All right, everybody, settle down. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Constructive Crit Deeplight. My name is Alice Rose. I am your DM, and I am back here with all of my favorite fish. Would anybody like to give a recap of last session in exchange for inspiration?
I think Mairead should do it.
I hate that I know you're right. That I should.
Yeah, you doing okay, Mairead? Feeling good?
I'm doing great.
What happened last session, bestie?
We came back right at the tail end of a harrowing combat and then a meeting with a couple of gods who gave us kind of like a demonstration history lesson, which was really, really cool by, possessing our friends, which was less cool. We then decided, after kind of talking about what we saw, decided to head back down to check on Oddity's little apartment cave to see if our attempt at collapsing in the mountain to hide the bodies destroyed his shit. So we traveled down the mountain, went to his place, but before we got there, Mairead got stolen and returned by Big Hand. But they were fine, and it was unconcerning. So they went to check on the apartment, during which a lot of conversation was had. And then sleep, where many dreams and or nightmares were had. And one particular individual with a cool squirrel friend was graced with the information of where to go next. So we took off the next morning for the temple to Ebb.
Fantastic. Anyone have anything they'd like to add?
Probably missed a whole bunch.
I would like to thank Mairead for covering what I forgot.
There's also a god named Tempo, who apparently is beefing with Filigree and now wants to beef with the party pretty bad. And it's that's the temple I think we're going to. It's the Temple of Ebb to try to sort everything out with Tempo.
Try and figure out, they were like, I believe it was a particular squirrel with a particular accent who said that that location would have more information, I think.
So you could explain the chick shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chick shit.
As he so eloquently put it, yes.
Fantastic. I'll give both of you inspiration because I like you so much.
Yippee!
Stolen valor.
Sounds like God favoritism right there.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
Well, I don't see any of you doing the recap, alright?
All I know
didn't see
is
them
some
do the
sort of
recap
chick
either.
flick going on. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, as one of you fucks said, I believe it was Bard, we left off as you crested a hill, about to look down upon this beautiful town. And oh god, I'm such a poorly prepared DM. As you go onto the hill, you see this. Guys, they made a map of the town.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's so
I
cute.
spent too long making this.
Regular old Salvador Dali over here.
Hell yeah. So you guys are at a hill that's like over here, overlooking all of this. And it's pretty obvious what everything is. That's why it's all labeled, not because I'm lazy. Because it's obvious, looking at the different districts, what they probably contain. You can tell that the temple is where it is because it is floating
about 15 feet off the ground, there are waterfalls pouring from the edges of the temple into both the ocean beyond and into a river that you see winding through the town. Looking over this, where would you like to go first?
I want to confirm that bunch of blue behind that's the river.
No, that would be the ocean.
It
My
water.
mistake.
It water.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I see fancy shopping, and I think maybe like a shopping episode. Thoughts?
I'm not
Do we
going
have
shopping. I don't have any money. so I'm
Great
not good
question.
shopping.
I think you are the only person with any amount of currency, and I can't imagine it's much.
I have
Nope,
43
have-
gold pieces, apparently.
I have 20.
Yeah, I think I gave you 50 gold for surface things, and you bought like a thing.
Ah,
I do have 500 gold worth of random shit in my bag of the stuff we got from the
Nice.
temple.
That's
The,
true.
I mean, I could get
gold
money if
artifacts.
we need to, but I feel like people are going to be mad at my methods.
You gonna extort people? I'll join in.
I was just going to take it.
I'll join in.
Any other questions? Or do we want to go shopping? Or do we want to go to the temple?
that was a joke. I do think we should go to the temple.
I was gonna say if we go shopping, I would like to find somewhere I can sell all these artifacts.
You need a flea market, bro.
We can.
What
we
time
can go
are
to
we
the
here
fancy
at?
shopping and
Yeah,
and
what time
sell.
of day is it?
It's 10 a.m. ish. Little bit of a hike from your last camp spot, but not a crazy hike.
Well, I don't see why not. We shouldn't. I mean, we have kind of all day.
Concerning the
can-
temple, though, seems like it's very aquatic-based design worship. Do we, like, change back if we, like, touch water or anything like that? Do we know
I would
how that
love
works?
to figure that out.
Because we haven't really encountered that yet. And
So you guys are on a hill over here. So you could just go like over here to where it meets the water before you hit the town, and I don't know.
I'll experiment about it. I'm curious enough.
I mean, I know I probably won't. Mairead, I know you have your own abilities. As far as the other two, I'm not entirely sure.
My ability to change my face does not affect my ability to breathe.
Oh, that part. Yes. That is... mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the living part.
I'm also curious about that.
I want to go find out. I'm gonna start walking.
All right. It's not a long walk, maybe 5 minutes till you get to the shore. Are you sticking a toe in? Are you jumping in?
I'm gonna just like dunk my hand in first and just see if I notice anything.
Alright. You dunk a hand. It's cool. It's refreshing. You miss it. You know, there's like a nostalgia to it, which is odd. You take a couple deep, like belly breaths. You're okay. You're reminded how nice it was to breathe water, but it doesn't hurt. You don't feel like you're suffocating. You seem okay.
Well, nothing changed. So we can at least come in contact with water, but a lot of my curiosity still remains. If I completely submerge in water again, will I regain the ability to breathe underwater? Have I lost the ability to breathe underwater? Like, how does I don't think that this is important right now, but I'm extremely
Nature,
curious.
Arcana, or Intelligence checks, if you're
Fuck.
curious.
Those are all of my skills.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
I'm also gonna make an Arcana
That's
check.
anyone in the group that wants to check it out.
What were our
I got
options?
22.
I don't have any of my dice. Oh no.
My background is making it stupid, but I did roll a natural 20 for
Hell
a total
yeah.
of 26.
26. Holy shit.
I have to use rando dice. I'm so upset.
That's
nice
sad.
Mairead dice. I have no idea where they are.
Alice, Sammy is fast asleep. Can you take the bats down and fully close the door so he doesn't notice?
Got you.
I'm gonna try that and see if that helps with echo.
While she's gone, what were our skill options again? I'm so sorry.
I believe it was
Was
Arcana,
Arcana or
Intelligence, or
yeah. Arcana, Intelligence, or Nature.
That's
Nature. That was the other one.
That's so cool.
Okay. What were our numbers? I know we got a 26 from Kyle, 22 from Oddity.
5.
5.
I'm really pretty, you guys.
Hey, that's great. Okay, if that's all the numbers we're getting. Big scores. Mairead, it was a little unsettling. It was an unsettling experience. You don't have many insights into it. The other two, from being able to watch that from the outside, you kind of analyze if there was any like color change. Maybe there was like a film over the people who the Kissick brought up. Maybe there was any number of explanations that could like wear off when it comes into contact with the true environment. You don't see anything like that. And upon like a closer inspection, and I don't mean like we're having a primary care visit on the shore here, I mean like just kind of giving it a good look from your interactions the last several days, that kind of stuff. You notice that there's like a bit of a distension in everyone's throats who the Kissick brought up. And you're led to believe that there might be something that ended up implanted inside of the throats of them. And that's probably what causes you to be able to breathe.
I am not gonna share this information. I'm just gonna say I think we're fine. Because that's freaky and I don't want to freak anyone out.
Oddity goes to like say something, but he hears you say that and it's like, yeah, you're right. You're so right.
I'm jumping in the water.
I'm gonna make a deception check.
Okay,
I'll
let's
do
do
the
the
same.
deception check, and then you will jump into
I'm also
water.
for sure inciting you, because Odd's a bad liar.
Eyes are very. Oh my god, he
19
rolled a,
deception
he
from
rolled a
Oddity.
19.
I got a 13.
19 insight.
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say honestly.
They're not
like,
telling you something.
Yeah. You can easily tell. You can hear that like rasp behind the mask of. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it's. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I may not be educated, but I know when people are lying to me. But based on the fact that you didn't just go try to stop Gibbons from jumping in the water, I'm going to assume it's not deadly.
Gibbons jumped in the water. He like looks over.
He's gone.
Gibbons.
He's gone.
Sploosh. You're rolling around in the water. It feels like home. Like I described with Mairead, this great sense of nostalgia, and it's refreshing. You feel your skin was dry and you didn't even notice. Like, it feels like healing, and then you take a deep breath. God, that's nice. You're fine.
Come in, the water's great.
Come back, can you still breathe? That's the question.
Yes?
I would like to go underwater with Gibbons and just kind of like, Gibbons, just breathe for me a couple times. I just want to see how it works from the outside. And he's gonna really focus on like that like neck part that he noticed.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll something for it.
Sure. Give me a nature check.
I'm a little worse with nature. Can I get advantage because I saw the first thing?
I'll have it affect the DC.
Okay.
12. Okay. You're really staring at Gibbons' neck while he's breathing. Are you breathing underwater or over water now that you've been underwater?
You asked for underwater, correct?
Yes. He would want to
Okay.
see Gibbons breathing underwater.
Breathing underwater, and you don't really notice anything fancy happening from the outside. You still see that little lump there. It's like an Adam's apple, but a little beefier. Just enough to notice. Yeah, it's nothing fancy.
Alright. Kind of just like gives you a thumbs up, like, sounds good, as he walks out of the water and just kind of gives another thumbs up to Tusaami, just like, all good.
Good. Well, at least that's settled.
You all should go in, it's great.
Gibbons, you pop your head above the water. You take a deep breath to go in and encourage your friends to come back in. Damn, it's really thin. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Being on land sucks.
Why is that?
Are you okay?
Very dry.
Well, yeah, lack of water does that, but, like, you're not breathing well?
I'm fine. Just water's
sure it just-
better.
I'm sure it just takes a second to adjust, right?
You take a couple more breaths, Gibbons, and, you regulate, but the transition sucked a little more than it did the first time.
What does it feel like?
Dry.
No, that is more helpful than you'd think.
I wouldn't agree with that at all.
Gibbons, kind of impromptu. Can I take another blood sample from you real quick?
Sure.
I'm not doing anything with it right now, but just while you're fresh out of the water, and he's going to gently take some blood, if that's okay.
Hey, Odd, when we were sleeping, did you take our blood?
No, not you guys. Just Gibbons. Not while he was sleeping. That came out wrong. Purely consensual.
Okay.
You guys, so, okay. He kind of says that. Okay. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Fish people aren't supposed to be up here. Physically, let alone
Mine are.
government.
No shit.
There is something different about you. There is an abnormality happening here that I am trying to figure out why. You are all very adaptive and amphibious right now, and that is very concerning.
We were sent up
Or
by
very-
the Kissick. He had some kind of magic going on that he put on us.
I've been blessed by my God to finally live amongst the trees.
Can you stop saying strange things?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I would love to find this Kissick at some point and see what it's doing, but something has changed you guys physically. Maybe do I see anything on good old Brutus?
Yep,
Do I
he has
see-
that same extra little bump that everyone else does.
Mhm. You guys seem to have some kind of growth that's allowing you guys to breathe.
Oh.
He kind of like taps his armor where it is on your body. Something is different about you all. I don't know what, because I don't want to cut anyone open, because that sounds awful. I'm
have
also
to
It
not
sounds
that kind
deeply
of doctor.
interesting.
Don't test me. But something is different here. And I would like to figure out what, so that I know you guys aren't going to like melt out here or something. The fact that you went underwater and came back and it's a little hard to breathe is a little concerning, because that could mean it's temporary. And that's as far as my theory has gone.
I mean, I guess
Odd.
I assumed it was temporary, and the fact that it's like more permanent than I assumed is what's the concerning part, because something has changed and it's not just like an enchantment.
Odd, are you one of us? Are you a fish people too?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You haven't removed your helmet at all since we've met you.
I think that's
Those
because he
little
doesn't
eye
have the same
sockets.
That's why I can't, because I
enchantment.
can't breathe up here.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Likely story.
I'm not convinced.
All right, roll about it.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
No,
I'm rolling.
I'm just gonna.
Hang on,
I'm just gonna
how-
sit there not convinced.
Odd.
I'm
How
rolling.
easy is the suit to take on and off? Regardless of your ability to function without it. Is it
Can I get rolls from everyone? Insight?
That is specifically to that
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
13.
13.
insight?
What's your
You did-
modifier, babe?
A 3.
24.
Okay.
20. And
I
then
have a 20
25.
for you're not a fish.
Didn't we peek in through his
Hmm.
eye holes at one
Yeah.
point?
You
I
did
don't
not.
remember this.
I thought
We did. We
Uh,
while he was.
We saw his
'cause he didn't
his little
wake up
eye
before.
binoculars like squint.
Yes, you saw the eye, like the lights kind of dim a little bit.
Hmm.
You're smelling something wrong. He's not telling you the whole truth.
How easy to take off is the suit?
Not very easy.
In what way?
Doesn't really come off.
Like you are installed into it? Or it's mechanically complicated?
You see his like, he can kind of like look up and like look around for a second. He's kind of sighs. It's kind of like sighing to the helmet as he kind of just like punches his like stomach. Not like punches it, but kind of like taps it, and you see it kind of go in, and then it actually like opens, and you kind of like look in, and you just see these weird wires and tubing through the whole armor where you expect it's like looking to a mirror but not seeing your reflection, kind of where you're expecting to see scales or skin, and there's just nothing in there except these like black wires and tubing that kind of go up and down through his torso that every now and then kind of glow a little bit. And
You
kind
have
of just
a
like,
serious case of parasites.
No.
no, those are my innards.
Have you always been this way? When did you turn into it?
You know, I was made like this. As he kind of closes it up, and he kind of like pulls back his hood, and you kind of actually see him like lift up his hand, and then you see him fully kind of like twist it and take it off. I'm not a real boy.
Must
So
be
you
tricked.
are similar to that thing we fought a few months ago.
Yeah, I was built by my boss to study the surface because he can't. Because no fish can come up here and survive regularly. However, that thing that was at the bottom of the ocean somehow survived between land and sea. That's why he built me. I was built based off of that thing with a little more modifications. And I am basically something that can survive that. He kind of points up at the sky, that sun, but also can survive the pressures of the ocean.
All right,
Are you
I'll take the
free
bait.
thinking, or are you being commanded?
I'm free thinking.
Then you're
Who
fine.
made you?
We
My
know who
boss.
made you, don't we?
Yeah, he gave you a name. Let me double check the name because I have it written down somewhere.
Oh, right. He had been to Gibbons' temple and...
Yes,
Yeah.
Gibbons had met him.
I think he'd shared a beer with Brutus.
Ah. Well, that's the thing. You can't get me drunk. I'm very small. I remember nothing.
There we go.
It's
Well, now I have to get you drunk.
Parlo. His name is Parlo.
Parlo.
Just give it
I
time.
was built a few years back, 5 or 6. Sole purpose was to come up here, collect things, study, research, go back down to him. I was made so that he could see the world still.
Well, if you are autonomous, then your sole purpose isn't anything, because that's not how thinking, feeling things operate. Sorry to break it to you. If you have wants, goals, and aspirations, you no longer have a sole purpose. That's not how that works. You will also have the capacity to defy the thing that made you. The same way we can ignore our parents.
He's also a robot. He doesn't have a soul.
You're assuming I do.
No, just he doesn't.
How do you know?
I
Because of
think
all
you
the
have a
parasites
soul.
inside of him.
You don't have
Oh,
any parasites.
again, those aren't parasites. That is my, as you would say, intestines. That's kind of what those are. They actually kind of keep the blood that I have flowing.
Fascinating.
Yeah. So yeah.
Is it mechanical? Like is there an energy source that it's like drawing from?
Ah, yes, it's in my chest, kind of like a heart.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, if you're made, but you are autonomous, you are free thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a base consciousness, or are you just like you happened?
Can I roll a history check, Alice, to see if he knows?
Sure.
Oh my god, he has gnarly history. 28.
You know.
I believe the earliest memory I have was waking up on a table with my creator, Parlo, above me. He never explained very much, but I do very distinctly remember that first day. I didn't speak, I couldn't write, I didn't quite understand things, but I knew I was something. It wasn't like I didn't have a mind, I just hadn't learned yet. That was the first thing I remember, 5 or 6 years ago. He never explained much about it, and I just never thought to ask. I had more pressing stuff. He never treated me like a machine, my creator. He treated me like a fish. But I haven't met any others very much. I haven't talked to many other fish. I am the first of mine. I am probably the last.
Do you trust him blindly, or do you trust him like you trust a loved one?
I trust him, like a loved one. He's not a father, but he's pretty close.
Aww.
He's a good man.
I personally see no issue with this. If you're happy, you're trustworthy, you're not being commanded by some other thing.
No, not
Just
yet.
as strange and undefined as the rest of us.
Yeah. You kind of like see his shoulders kind of ease a bit at this, just like at the interactions. Yeah.
Was there a reason you were afraid to tell us? Or kept it from us?
My creator, Parlo, told me I shouldn't tell anyone. He told me to keep it a secret from anyone. He didn't want anyone to find out. I don't really know why. But
From the sounds
he
of
told
it,
me
to
to
save
be
his own skin.
most likely. He didn't want to get caught. And Alice sent me something cursed. I always just imagined he didn't want anyone to find out about me, what I was doing, and then trace it back to him. But I know what I am, give or take, and I'm okay with that.
It's not like any of us have any fewer mysteries surrounding us.
That's very true.
I think Al's pretty self-explanatory. It's magical algae.
I really am concerned about that.
I was
algae.
really not thinking about the algae. I do my best to pretend he doesn't exist.
Guys,
Rude.
I don't know why, like, you don't want to be my friend, and that's what hurts.
I'm trying not to call you a parasite, but it's really what it looks like.
It was less
Dude,
about
I thought we were gonna be friends, man.
It was less about
He's a
you and more about
symbiote.
the fact that Gibbons tried hiding you / pretending that you weren't sentient for like the first few interactions we had, which
I don't know
is
what you're
immediately
talking
suspicious.
about.
He was saying that it was as if he wasn't aware that we could hear you.
I
Like, he
mean,
was
most
talking
of the
about
time, I'm pretty subtle.
No,
Yeah,
Extremely
you're really
simple.
not.
Especially when
I'm
you're
like-
glow.
I'm so chill, dude!
I'm not
And
saying
as
not
he's
chill,
talking,
you're not
he's
subtle.
glowing even brighter.
You're like a emotion gauge. You do know that, right?
I don't know what that means.
The stronger you feel, the brighter you light up.
I mean, are you flirting with me?
God, no.
Al, you're the light of their life.
No,
Yeah, dude, she's totally flirting with me.
no. That
Oh my god.
that is just how I
I'm not
sound.
ready for this.
Maybe we should go to the temple.
We
Oh
could go
my-
to the temple. The
Yeah,
temple
we
sounds
should-
like a good
maybe
time.
we should go to the
Gibbons, how
temple.
old am I?
I have a match. Do not tempt me.
Ah!
The temple, you're not ready to get married yet.
This is Mairead, I'm flattered, but this is going too fast.
You shouldn't be. I would like to kill you.
I'm very
That's kind of a compliment,
confused.
actually.
They say that all
What?
the time.
From coming
and-
from a rock.
Maybe
No,
we
it
should
seems
go to
like
the
a
water
trend.
temple so we can have more water. That was nice. It was nice when we got to swim again.
Let's go. I'm going to attempt to not kill Gibbons.
To the temple!
Not even Al, it's just Gibbons this time.
If you want
Well,
to
Gibbons
kill
dies,
the
Alf
captain,
can't
you
move.
can just take down the ship.
Holy fuck.
Fuck, okay.
Oh.
So you all go to the water temple. You walk through the town. It's a large, bustling town. You enter the city through the lower class living area.
and go through the fancy shopping district. And you come upon what looks like the edge of a pond. And it's a little confusing. And you realize that it's the edge of the fancy shopping district and the beginning of the place that I've marked community spaces. You realize that it's just a thin sheet of water all over the ground here. All of you stepping into it, as I said before, no changes. It's, it's just there. Walking through, you look around for like a ladder or a staircase, and you don't see any. But what you do see is the 2 waterfalls that are on this side of the temple. And you see on one side people like humans, tieflings, gnomes, just walking up into the waterfall and then going up and walking out. And on the other side, people just walking off the edge of the temple and safely floating down in the waterfall and walking out.
Minecraft elevator.
Thank you for verbalizing it.
Fuck.
What did you say it?
I typed it in the chat. You're not
put it in the chat.
No. Fuck. Independent thought. Great.
Oh my goodness. I hate
You almost
that I
killed me.
didn't make that parallel
You
when
almost killed me.
I was creating this.
Try me. I'm like, this is Minecraft elevator.
This is Minecraft elevator.
Oh.
I was like, is it my
As a
brain
basic
rot? Am I
bitch,
thinking
I
about
did
it?
not think of that. Oh my god.
I think it's beautiful.
Incredible.
Holy shit.
So
Okay.
is there like
Yeah,
a soul
they're
sand bubble
Minecraft
column to get
elevators.
us up there, or?
A block of snow.
God.
Hive mind head asses.
Y'all, I'm just never gonna DM again, it's fine.
No!
So, do you guys walk into the up waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think
Certainly not going to walk in the out waterfall.
Ayo!
You just hit the ground so hard you can't move.
Alright. You all, one by one, being so orderly, because I'm sure you are, walk into the waterfall and you do begin to rise. The rest of you feel that same, except for Oddity, and I can say that out loud now, feel that same feeling of, gosh, it's nice to breathe water again.
I will say, I would attempt to hold my breath.
Okay.
Because
Hold your breath.
I'm like, okay, every time we're breathing water, it seems to be like lessening the ability to breathe air. So I'm gonna try and hold my breath so as to not lose.
Before we go in, Oddity will say, if anybody wants to go up without going in the water, I can get you guys up there.
I feel like we should be respectful of the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, probably. That's most likely important, but, you know.
I'm already levitating. I'm already going up. I'm not going in the water.
Alright.
I'll go in the water, I'll just hold my breath.
Some
On
of
the
you
water.
circumvent. As some of you expected, coming out the other side, you do feel it's a little harder to catch your breath at first. You end up normalizing and it's breathing just as before, but it does suck a little more to make that transition. You reach the top, and it is a beautiful, bright, tiled floor with a thin sheet of water, of course, over it. You look over it and you see pools and ponds. You see small animalistic fish in these ponds and pools. You see a koi pond, which is a little disconcerting, but also, I can't remember. I think I've said it before in these sessions. Yes, I think it was the Ray Blazer fight where I clarified that there are koi like Tusaami, and then there are koi that are animals. So
it is not unknown to you that there could be animalistic fish, but it is a little odd being fish in a surface people place watching animal fish. It is a beautiful, lush place. In fact, it's so beautiful that you're here.
Oh,
Look at that.
beautiful.
There's a lot of water on that floor.
Yeah.
Someone needs a janitor.
It's wet.
You guys are coming in from here. So there's a door here that I've decided. This over here appears to be the waterfall that is emptying to the sea.
Oh.
So you go up the elevator waterfall and enter through the doors, and you are here. Looking around, it is a bustling temple. Not chaotic, but populated. Loved by the community. There are people of all shapes and kinds, surface people of all shapes and kinds up here. And they're going about their duties. Some people are having quiet moments with this statue over here or at this fountain. All around, you see the bustling activity of a thriving, well-loved temple.
Is there a person of the cloth around?
Give me an investigation check. 19, fantastic. Looking around, it takes a second to familiarize yourself with what might be vestments for this religion, but you do see maybe 5 different people walking around wearing similar garb that you can discern are people of the cloth, wearing the cloth.
Brutus. Do
Yep.
you know exactly what we're supposed to be doing here again? I know this was mostly given to you as a mission by your god, I guess. What exactly? All I know is that apparently Ebb is Eska's lover.
Honestly, the journey was so long, I kind of forgot.
Right.
I mean, that sounds right, though. I know there was a lot of love triangles going on, and it was like Eska, and so there was Sun God, and then like Tempo with that giant purple hand thing with the metronome and the click, 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 click. There's a lot of jealousy. You know what? It's all just one big inferior god get together shindig. Pineapples are involved.
So what? We're here to like bust a polycule or something? What's are you?
I mean, maybe just straighten it out.
All right. Well, I guess lead the way.
Oh, okay.
All right, Brutus, what do you do to lead the way?
Oh, we're gonna go up to the fanciest vestments,
All right.
and we are going to approach.
It is a tall person with red skin. They do have horns and a tail. They are polishing the statue that you see there on the right.
Excuse me.
Could I help you?
Yeah. Well, one, fantastic job polishing this statue.
Thank you.
Yes, I was sent here by my god. And honestly, there was a lot of information that was dumped on me whenever he came to me. And I was wondering if there was some way. I feel like we're drawn here because there's something that either we need to help with the temple or I don't know. Is there anything odd with Ebb right now?
Odd? Jeez, I don't know. She's. I haven't noticed any changes in her presence. She's been a little more charitable recently, and that's been really nice for the community. You can see how much everyone appreciates it. It seems like she's in a good mood.
Oh, that's fantastic. I assume all of this water is her way of being charitable.
Yes, her amazing powers are channeled through the water. Not only is it the life-giving water that she provides for us, but also the curative properties that this water has. It's really amazing.
When you say curative,
Yeah.
is that implying that should someone have been altered or something of the like, that they would slowly be restored to their original form?
I mean, maybe not just by rolling around on the floor in here, but it could be distilled into a potion that would help with that. And there is a mild curative property to even just the straight water that she provides.
Okay. Are we kosher to just, if we need to, scoop up some of this sacred water?
Oh yes, her life-giving water is for everyone. We are not precious about who gets to receive her life.
That's fantastic. I'm going to look at Oddity. Oddity, this might be the water that you're looking for helping with your goal.
Yeah. With permission, he'll kind of give a bow to the person of the cloth, and he will swipe some water into a little vial, if that's okay.
Yeah. He makes no move to stop you, even kind of makes a little gesture as to kind of bless the water that you're taking. He then kind of double takes a little, and he goes, "Hold on." And he's looking at Gibbons. And he walks over to Gibbons and it kind of looks at him and goes, Do you know Chrissy?
Huh?
Chrissy, do you know her?
Chris?
I'm sorry. I don't know why I assume you guys know each other just because. And he looks like he doesn't want to say the next thing because he doesn't want to offend you. But also he's like halfway through the sentence, so he can't back out now. I think you guys were asking. You said you were sent here by a god. What god?
Scarious.
No way!
Yes.
Oh my. Okay. Yes, you have to beat Chrissy. Stay right here. And he.
Oh, well, thank you.
He scampers off, and a couple minutes later, if you want to chat while he's gone, you can.
Gibbons, have you appeared before? Are you hiding something from us?
Are there other fish people here?
That's a good question. Al, do we know a Chrissy?
I mean, oh shit. I don't think so. Like, we led a lot of those seminars back in the temple, but I don't remember a Chrissy. And wait, why would they know our face? I mean, I do have one of those faces.
You do. You really do.
I get it all
I
the
don't think
time.
so. I don't think we know this Chrissy or this place.
Right?
It's going to be really wild if you Gibbons turn out to be like the whole, like, with the filigree thing, and you're also a god, and oh god. I don't think I'm ready for that.
I don't think anyone's ready for
I
that.
mean, I think you make a kick-ass god, but of course, I am pledged to Eska forever.
May her light guide us.
May her light guide us.
And just about then, you see the attendant dragging a woman behind him. See, these are the people I told you about. See, look, I think you might know them. And the woman that he's dragging is a tall, beautiful pufferfish. Also wearing vestments that look even fancier.
Gibbons,
hello?
you have a sister.
That's a
Oh,
pufferfish.
I think
I'm
that's
an
racist.
anglerfish.
You guys, are you all?
I can't
Aw.
talk to them.
Well,
Oh, right, they don't know common.
Right.
Um,
Can
Is
I
this
make
in common?
an insight check?
This is uncommon. Go ahead, insight.
Okay. Ooh.
while
19.
you insight, he kind of like bows. Ma'am, are you? You're like us.
19, Kyle, what were you trying to get?
I want to see if it's safe to reveal ourselves to her. Like if she seems trustworthy or...
Let's see. As far as her, like vibe checking her to see if she seems dangerous, she seems sincere. She seems, I'm blanking on the word for it, but like she doesn't seem like rough and tumble. She seems very like receptive and open and all that. You are in public.
Right. You remind me what your name was again?
Oh, they call me Chrissy, but it's Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum. Is there a place, perhaps an office, we could talk more privately?
Oh, of course, of course. Here, this way. I am water bearer Chrysanthemum. They call me Chrissy here. Welcome to the Temple of Ebb. This is her main temple. There are smaller ones around the continent, but this is the place that she calls home.
And she says all this as she's guiding you to her office. It doesn't have exactly as many chairs, so the other attendant is like dragging chairs over. You know, like the kid in elementary school that wants to prove how hench they are, so they take like 6 chairs when the teacher asks for help. That's what this kid is doing. Yes, half of you are self-identifying. So he drags over all these chairs for you guys, and you're a little cramped in the office, but not very uncomfortably.
Are you fish?
I'm gonna drop
She
my...
says it like it's almost a dirty word.
I'm gonna drop my disguise.
I'm not.
despite my disguise, I point to my hair, which is Al. I am also a fish.
Oh, thank Ebb. Oh, it is so good to see others.
She's speaking in Marine, the underwater common now.
How long have you been here?
My whole life?
Really?
What?
Why?
How?
I am the child of a human and a pufferfish.
That's possible?
That's
I'm not even
that's
gonna touch that
possible.
one.
Oddity says as
It
well.
is. It is.
Guys.
We don't shame in this party.
I'm not
No,
shaming, but I'm
no.
Googling very quickly.
What are you Googling? What are you I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't
If
wanna
there's
know.
a matching amount of chromosomes. Duh.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Guys, I don't know if you caught this, but this is actually fantasy. This is not Really?
Yeah.
No, but like Oddity's straight up just like I did not know that was possible.
I also, Tusaami and Kyle did not know that was possible.
Yep.
The chat is going crazy right now.
Yes, I can speak both commons and I can breathe both substances. That's what drew me to Ebb.
You're amphibian.
Yes, I suppose.
You have algae growing on you somewhere?
No?
Good. Good.
Why?
Not important.
It doesn't.
Guys, I'm right here.
Oh,
We're very
I
aware,
think you're
Al.
important, Al.
okay. All right. Is that a symbol of Eska?
It is. How nice of you to notice.
My goodness,
Give her one of your
I-
pamphlets.
I should give her one of my pamphlets.
I
Yes.
knew that she would send someone soon. I just didn't realize they would be like me.
What do you mean?
Our gods are reunited. Ebb told me that she would send an emissary, but I did not realize that they would be fish too.
Here's a pamphlet.
Oh,
All of you chosen.
thank you.
Are all of us what?
Who's chosen?
Chosen. There's several people that I've interacted with that we keep showing up to places and people are like, oh my god, we didn't think you'd get here this soon. And we're like, you're a stranger.
Do you speak for other gods?
Me? No, god no.
Are we sure? I mean, that one god really liked you and ripped you out of this plane.
I don't speak for anybody but myself. Whether or not somebody else has a watchful eye upon me, I cannot say. But I speak for myself only.
Oh.
Fair.
The rest of you, do you speak for gods?
Doesn't really
I-
matter right now.
Right. Do you know anything about tempo?
Oh. Of course. Of course, I know of Kosh.
Gosh.
That is C-A-S. There's the C that's got the little down caret on top of it. I don't know what it's really called. Yes, Kosh, the Dark. I'm aware of him. Did he follow you here? Did he attack you?
No, I think somebody else mentioned his name before.
Oh yeah, that was me. My god, Scarius. You can see a representation of him over on Tsumi's shoulder, cheeks. Wonderful, wonderful creature.
Scarius, yes,
Best creature
of
in the world.
course. Of course.
Yeah, he was telling me about all the gods and their relationships to each other and how some of them were, good chums, some were not so good chums, and out of nowhere he had mentioned tempo, then yeah, life happens.
Just so I fully understand the picture, I do think it is pertinent that I know all the gods at the table here.
I
Eska,
had
Scarius, no one. What about you, armor person?
I want to do an insight as to why she's asking this. It's like, is there something more that she's looking for, or is she just like going around? Insight. Oh boy, that's a 5. Yeah.
5's not great. It's hard to read her. Everything is so confusing. You don't really get anything.
Okay.
As she's like going around, I'm just gonna go, I mean, we've heard about several. There's Eska, Scarius, Ebb, Tempo, Lumen,
filigree.
Filigree. There was another one that got mentioned too. There's a whole bunch. I kind of lose track.
There are many gods, but whose representatives are here?
Representatives.
I'm gonna
None
look to
really.
Mairead for like a direction on whether or not to reveal or not.
Ma'am, I don't want to be rude. I just have to make sure that I am not providing information to someone here for a dangerous power.
You realize that we're likely, probably, potentially maybe cloaking information for the exact same reason, and if you're KG, we're gonna be KG.
Of course, I do not want you to put yourselves in danger. Is there something that I can do to show you that I mean no ill will?
Stop asking weird questions.
Let's see.
I can also be bribed.
I mean, you do have a fairly nice shopping district out there. We could use a little bit of new gear. Fairly new to this town.
I can certainly provide you with connections, provided that you are not an agent of Kosh.
Well, we're definitely not agents of Kosh. I only knew him by the name Tempo.
Yeah, Kosh is
Yes,
brand
that
new
is-
one to the list of knowledge.
That is telling. You are quite right.
But here's the thing. What if he's already, like, if we already know the name, what if he's following us? What if he's watching us right now?
Yeah, they are gods. We don't really get a ton of a say in where they're, like, looking.
That is
Yeah.
what is fortunate about this office. Each god has a chosen temple, a place where they decide to put their most focus and presence. And one of the benefits of their chosen place of focus is that the other gods cannot step in.
Brutus, you look into the eyes of the little squirrel cheeks, and you see an animal.
I'm so sad.
Tusaami, you kind of reach into the back of your head for where filigree is normally there for you, and you don't feel her. You feel that you still have your magics, all of you.
Okay.
But
That was my
you
question.
just don't
I was
feel
like,
the
fuck.
presence, the immediate presence of your deity.
Okay.
Same with you, Gibbons, where you do not feel the warm pulse in the back of your head that you would normally associate with your god. You still feel your magics, but not the actual presence of your deity.
We can be
Interesting.
certain that in this room, the only god here is Ebb. In this temple, Ebb is the only one here.
Then I guess the
Wonderful.
question is just, do we trust Ebb?
I trust her with everything, but I understand you all might be more familiar than me with her. You lived your whole lives in her healing shores.
Is she her domain is the ocean?
All water.
A little
The
strange that we've never heard
Paramour
of
of
her then.
Eska, of course. From what my father told me, in the water, in the ocean, they don't really think of it as a substance around them. To them, it's like the air up here.
That's true.
So I don't believe there's a god of air, but there might be. Not one that I know of anyway. It's just the everything. But yes, so I do feel a little more comforted, knowing all this. So, what can I help you with?
You knew that Eska was not, I suppose, evil anymore, right?
Yes, Lumen has been vanquished. We were so pleased to hear this.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are there still cults dedicated to Lumen? I believe that was one of our worries, right?
Lumen, vain as he is, only ever had one temple. His followers were mad for the concentration of the power. They thought it was like a glass of water. Once you spill it all, there's none left. But it is much more like Eska, where the light does not have limit. If you take more light, there is not fewer left for another of you.
Well, I'm
So-
glad we don't really have to worry about that then.
Yes, it is most joyous, and Eb certainly has been in a fantastic mood since. Happy to have her love back.
Sorry, Gibbons, it looks like no smashing heretics for you.
I feel like there's still some heretics around that we could smash, but that's really good news to have. Wonderful.
Oh, there may still be people defiling the word of Eska. It is not me to say so, but there is no more central cult. And the deity of Lumen has withered.
Hey,
Brutus, you were the one who brought up coming here. Was there, like, specific questions we were supposed to ask?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything that happened. A week ago, I thought it was just Scarius. Oh, there's a whole
Did you
freaking pantheon.
Questions about Kosh?
Yes?
I mean, yeah, sure. If Treehugger doesn't say something else is more important.
I would like to know more about him, yes.
Yes, Kosh is the dark deity of time. He goes by tempo when not in a protected space because they fear his name. They fear that it will summon him. I do not know how factual that is, but most people are too afraid to try. Does not have worshippers. Some people turn to him in times of desperation, hoping to make a pact, but it may all be old wives' tales, but they always end up in chaos and death, and it is not a wise decision.
How does he relate to, Filigree, I think was the name?
Oh, he and Filigree are, for lack of a more sophisticated term, exes.
Oh,
They, parted ways, and it was right before the argument with Lumen, where, Filigree was removed from the heavens. So, in spite, Tempo has ruled the heavens since, with an iron fist. And we hope that now that Eska is restored, hopefully that will speed Filigree's recovery and she can return to being the main deity of the Pantheon. Eb has always been a loyal supporter of her.
So people are getting caught in collateral because some god is mad about a breakup.
That is the short version, yes.
that
But it
sounds
is-
like gods.
It's never
It
made
has-
sense to me that,
seems-
like, you break up with the ex and then you get mad at the kids just because they look like the ex. Like, get over it.
From my understanding, it has ceased to be about a simple breakup and is more about the struggle of power. You see, if Filigree were returned, then creation beats time. Filigree would be restored as the central god of the pantheon, and who knows what would happen to Tempo, but he certainly would not be on top anymore.
You said that Tempo has no worshippers, and that
Yes.
only some people have tried to make pacts or deals with him. But do you know anyone who's had any sort of interaction, good or bad, with Tempo?
Well,
A mortal?
Mortals have been interacted with by Tempo before, of course. He has his own odd agendas that he interferes with, often showing up as a hand.
Feels
A
an odd
purple
choice.
hand, often.
Why purple?
I think
I am
purple's a fine
unsure.
color.
Purple is a nice color. It appears in Cosmos, and I believe that's where he hides, in a void of cosmology.
Super important question. Do we know what
Yes.
space is?
We
You
didn't
guys
even know
do
what
have a
air
concept
was.
of surface.
That's kind of what I thought. I was like, that's a funky word. Do we have any basic
Cool, cool, cool,
understanding
cool,
for
cool.
what a Cosmo is?
Can
It's
I
all
roll to
oceans.
see if Oddity would have learned about the stars at night?
Give me nature.
I mean,
Can I
Tusaami was
also roll
teaching
that?
me.
That is
Yeah.
true. I was.
Tusaami
Yeah.
was able to teach you guys about, like, yes, the hot ball shows up in the day and the cold ball shows up at night. Like,
Oh,
that
wait, that was
kind of
history.
stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah,
That was history.
history.
You want me to do nature, right? Or is it history?
Oh, in nature.
See, for me, my hot ball shows
Well,
up at
that's even
night.
worse. That's an 8.
Shut the fuck up.
All hail, hot
Um,
ball.
Good. I'm glad I said that. Yeah, you don't know what a Cosmo is. Maybe it's a drink? I think it's a drink.
It sounds like an ocean on top of this ocean of air. So, it's all oceans. All the way up.
I don't know if you said I could roll or not, but I
Oh,
got
sure.
a. What was it? History?
I said nature.
Oh, nature.
Yeah, I rolled history
That
on
is the
accident at
same.
first.
I got a 21.
Nice.
Hell yes. There was, when you were, before the rest of the party joined you, there was a night where some sailors were getting drunk in the tavern that you hung out in, and you heard them talking about their star map. So you have some idea of the cosmos and stars, not a full idea of, like, the concept of space, like, not as involved as that, but as involved as, someone who understands the concept of a sun and a moon and the stars and the cosmos. Does that make sense, or did I just babble for a minute?
No, that makes sense.
No, I get it.
Right.
So, you said that he shows up as a purple hand. Do we know what happens to these people that interact with Tempo?
Oh, all kinds of things. In most stories, is that he touches them and they age rapidly and disintegrate. Or sometimes he'll touch them and they'll regress to being an infant.
I would like to not so subtly look at Bard. I mean,
Who's Bard?
Would you
Mairead.
like to investigation check Mairead?
Please don't investigate me.
I would like to investigate.
Please
Roll
don't.
them bones.
modifiers for it. I rolled a 9. 9. I rolled a 9.
9. Sick. You rolled a 9.
Oh, right, because you
Um,
came back from Metronome Land and you were like, something seemed off about you and we couldn't pin it down.
You look over at Mairead, and you're like, you're really hunting for it, you know? And then she blinks, and you're like, is that a wrinkle? Is that an extra wrinkle? Or is that there before? Fuck, that could be a wrinkle. I mean, it's been a hard week. But is that a wrinkle?
it's inconclusive.
Certainly not a baby. And certainly not elderly.
Is there maybe a third option of what could happen to these people? Or is it mostly just like age-based fuckery, you know?
His domain is time. He can manipulate it in any way that he chooses.
Huh.
Gibbons, will you stop looking at me?
Hey,
Fucking weird, dude.
Have you had a run-in with Kosh?
No.
no.
I'm rolling. Give me a
Yes.
deception check.
No, don't worry. I'm just going to come out and say yes.
I'm going to punch.
That's fine.
How many is the only question?
I do not need to know the details, obviously, of your run-in with Kosh. Must have been awful.
I don't
But
know,
if
Gibbons.
we-
It sounds like you ran in with him. How bad was it?
Hand purple.
If Ebb and her waters can help you, I, as the water bearer, would be honored to do so.
Would that
Couldn't
help?
hurt. Literally
I-
couldn't hurt.
Seeing as none of you are dust or infants, I do not have precedent for whatever it is that he's done, but I mean, our clerics can certainly investigate.
Chrissy, have you interacted with this
With
being
Kosh?
before? Yes.
No, I have not. I spend most of my days here in the temple, and no other gods can enter, no matter how powerful,
She says, like, looking around, a little afraid.
You seem to really trust that.
I trust Ebb, and I trust that she would not forsake us in that way, but I hear murmurs that Kosh is growing more reckless in this recent news. There are rumors that a savior of filigree has emerged.
Really?
Don't be jumping to conclusions now.
That
That
seems
seems like
like
a big stretch.
total
It is-
bullshit, honestly.
It is only rumors. I know I cannot trust them, but
What are they saying, though?
they say not much, just that there is a savior of filigree that may restore her to her prominence.
I mean, whispers like that come up so frequently, though. It's not really much
Yes.
to go off of.
I'm interested in the part of the so like, yeah, whispers come up. What happens to the person that would be filigree? Like, I've heard all sorts of things about other gods.
The person that would be... Oh, the champion?
Yeah. What happens to them?
Oh, they would be lauded. Of course,
Doesn't seem
someone
so
who
bad.
restores filigree to her power would be a hero for the entire pantheon, not just Tempo. And of course, if she was restored, then perhaps even the fates could be kind again.
The fates.
The children of filigree and Tempo.
Oh, she's a mother.
Yes,
Cool.
she is creation.
Right.
I seem to remember Scarius said that she was the creator of all the other gods. I may have
Yes.
forgotten that on the journey.
Filigree is the divine creator. She created all of them.
What are the
There's-
fates? I'm more curious about that. You mentioned.
They are a trio that divine destiny and fate. They're I don't know exactly what to say. Their powers are prophetic and deep, but no mortals have contact with them, of course.
I have a
Just
question.
curious.
So, if this champion of filigree is indeed real and returning, would it be safe to assume that Tempo would do anything at all possible to stop this champion?
He would certainly do his best. I imagine he would. He's not the kind to harm the person that he's targeting. He's the kind to harm their loved ones. In these stories that I mentioned of the few that have interacted with him, it is rarely ever that it is the summoner that receives punishment. It is mostly their wives and children and husbands and in between.
Mairead was in the middle of drinking something and chokes at that statement.
Some spicy water over there?
Sometimes I forget how to. You know, you can't breathe and drink at the same time up here. It's a mess.
Oh,
Oh yes, that
Yeah.
was an adjustment.
Bad.
Chrissy, how do you confront a god?
Confront a god. Oh, you're serious?
I am, yes.
There are ways, I suppose. It really depends who you're after. Am I to assume that you are the lot that restored Eska?
Maybe.
If you happened to be, then you would know a way to confront a god is to go to their place of worship, subdue their worshippers, and perform a rite of some kind.
But if he
I
doesn't
guess-
have worshippers,
He doesn't have worshippers, you would have to find a locus of power. Wherever he hangs his hat and attack that. The god would then likely make an appearance and you could combat them directly. Please do not take this as insult. I do not know that you all could manage Tempo in your current state.
I mean, it sounds easy enough just breaking and entering.
I mean, yeah, we're just fighting a hat.
The breaking and entering.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
The breaking and entering.
Gives a up and down to all of you.
Is something I think you could manage handily.
That
But
doesn't feel like a compliment.
it is not an insult. But it is the hand-to-hand combat with Kosh that I'm not as certain about for you all.
He does have big hands.
Then what
Is he
would
just
we
the one
need?
hand?
How many hands does this guy have?
that's why it's hand-to-hand combat, not hands-to-hands.
Oh my god.
Y'all.
Oddity is like on his knees, like, God, why?
Who wrote this plot?
Bitch!
Got to Oddity checking the script.
He gets another
Yeah,
shot.
this is a scripted show.
So what would we need in order to get ourselves a little more on level with a divine being? Not that I don't think that's very possible, but something that gets us a little closer.
For legal and divine purposes, I cannot overstate that I do not endorse directly confronting a deity.
Information only.
Hypothetical, of course.
Hypothetically, if a person was going to try to take down a god, they would need an immense amount of power. They would need immensely powerful weapons, and they would need a connection to that god's greatest enemy. So if you can find a worshipper of filigree, I recommend that.
I'm gonna have to dig.
Fighting everything in him to not look at.
Did we get any like sort of pamphlet or a coin or something with an image of filigree on it?
I mean, certainly they would have given you whatever you wanted at the filigree temple.
Isn't your bracelet a
It's the
filigree
metal.
object?
It's just the metal.
Has
it's
the
not-
metal of
Oh,
filigree.
The other
I'm
part
just.
of
I'm
break-
not going to say anything and just turn back into my surface version.
Human
and
Sona.
just and just look at her intently.
bad.
Blech.
Are you trying to look as much like filigree as possible? Is that what the attempt here is?
Yes, I'm trying to let her know without saying it.
Okay.
Can I roll to assist in Vanna White?
Sure.
Just
We're
be
both
like,
on
"Ah,
either side of her.
I'm not actually going to roll. I'm just going to do that in game.
Okay. Cool. Just I'll have it affect the DC.
It goes up.
Yeah. You change your appearance, and I think naturally, if anyone changed their appearance, you kind of do like a bit of a double take. And as she's clocking you with this palette swap, and it's a little more than just palette.
My lady. Oh.
I think we can manage.
You may be able to find a sufficient connection to filigree, then.
So really, all
Okay.
we're missing is the entering part. We gotta know where
And
to
the breaking.
enter.
Yeah.
Oh, I can break. We just gotta know where to enter.
You guys disturbed
Okay.
the mountain.
We did do that. We did.
A mountain.
Mountain.
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry,
it.
the apartment's fine.
Mountain.
Oh,
Mountain.
with lumen. Oh, wait. Okay. My lady, we would be honored to assist in bringing no harm to any known deities and making sure that they stay safe and are secured in their power.
Are
Why are
there
you saying it like
are
that?
there insects or something? You're acting like this place is bugged.
Go entirely away.
Stop. Stop.
I'll allow it.
Get out. Don't come back.
She stands up and looks around. She goes to the window that's in the back of her study, sticks her head out, looks around, closes the shutters, and casts a spell. You hear her murmuring to herself, and suddenly there had been like candles that were floating. They fall to the ground. They don't light anything on fire, guys. The floor is covered in water. The candles fall to the ground. Everyone in here feels their magic kind of dim and go back a little. She has just cast anti-magic field.
What does Oddity feel like?
Oddity?
powers
You're
down.
tired. You're real tired. You're kind of fighting to stay awake. She did not realize you were an automaton.
He's running on that backup battery.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he kinda
I
holds his
also
chest.
am fish again.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I cannot endanger my lady by giving her any information. This zone will keep her blissfully ignorant. I cannot tell her of your mission. I must keep her ignorant of it, or she will be in danger. She is on the same side of the veil as Kosh. I will perform a spell on myself to forget our interaction, but I will write a note to the scholars of the temple to investigate where Kosh's seat of power is. Is there anything else that they can find for you?
I don't think so.
Any kind
Other
of
than
power
half the weapon.
source weapon, maybe? Something I
Mhm.
can get my hands on.
Any
I might
knowledge
be able to
of,
make
like,
us.
if he has vulnerabilities,
Mhm.
or... You know, what are his emotional weak points? If he goes for the partners of the people who make deals with him, where can we, hit him where it hurts?
Right. Okay. Weaknesses, vulnerabilities, and locus.
She starts scribbling a note to herself on a piece of paper.
And she says, hand this to Cody, the tiefling that alerted me to your presence. He will know what to do.
And then she snaps and the field falls. And she says,
Well, now that we have discussed the proper safety and respect to the gods, it has been so lovely to make your acquaintance.
and she puts a hand sliding in front of her face and suddenly kind of straightens up and goes,
Oh, yes, how can I help you?
We're talking to the wrong person. I think we came in the wrong office.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
No problem. You all have a great one, and let me know if you want to talk about fish things sometime. I don't get to do it often. People here just think I have a skin condition.
Fish? Who's a fish?
Good one.
Ah.
So long.
Oh, hi. For everybody listening, I also just waved my hand in front of my face.
I put my
So
disguise back up as we leave the room.
fantastic.
Yeah, me too.
Do you indeed give the note to Cody?
Can we read over it first? I want to make sure we're not getting stabbed in the back here.
Totally makes sense. You see that it gives instructions to Cody, lets him know that she will not have knowledge of what is in the note, but that they should research the location of the Temple of Kosh and the mightiest weapons that legend has ever produced. It doesn't give information about any of you, who you are, doesn't mention filigree or chosen ones, just says, you're researching this now, and it's priority 11, you know?
I really hope Cuddy doesn't have a high wisdom score. He's gonna figure out what we're up to real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
religion.
mean, his
You
name
guys
is
bet
Cody.
Cody.
How wise can he be?
He's just a cleric.
He's a
fine.
cleric.
You guys bet Cody. So you do indeed pass the note over?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were told to give this to you.
Oh, thank you.
Cody doesn't speak fish.
Fuck! Somebody else said that, and I handed the note over.
It was interpreted. Great. So, do that, and now where are you gonna go?
Well, do we wait for this information to come back to us? Should we stay around this town?
I mean,
Couldn't hurt.
I don't see a purpose in leaving, I guess. Just kind of hang out. We don't really have a next thing.
That's true. Well, then I suppose we should find a place to stay unless we want to camp again. We could
I like
also stay
camping.
in the ocean. I didn't think about that.
I feel like, and this is just
might-
theory, I feel like the longer we spend in the water, the less, like, we at least bounce back.
Right. Okay, so surface it is.
I know it's not going to be very helpful here, but if I can get to the Kissick somehow, I might be able to reverse engineer a way to keep you guys up here longer. Possibly.
Well,
I
if we
have
find
no
the
idea.
Kissick that's up here, they might just send us back down immediately. I mean, that was the entire
Right.
Yeah.
reason
The-
why they sent them up here.
Yep.
We would have to go back down to
to
talk to the
find
one
that
sent
one.
us
But if
up. Who knows how long that'll take, or if he'll want to send us back up, then we're kind of not helpful
but if
anymore.
we can find the one up here, Gibbons said that to me the other night that you guys found yourselves in some kind of goo, some kind of liquid stuff. If I can get my hands on that, I might be able to make a potion out of it.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of like a bubble, but slimier.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's pretty
But
gross.
Pretty
helpful.
gross.
Interesting.
Right. Should we find an inn or something? I know it's still pretty early. It's probably, like noon now?
Yeah, around.
I mean, yeah, we can, like, find a tavern, drop our stuff, and walk around if we really want to. Or we can just hang out.
Go over to Whole Foods over in the fresh market.
I would like to find a shop to sell these relics.
Oh, yeah.
See if we
sure.
can get some cash.
Flea
Or,
market.
sorry, coin.
Market time.
Market time.
Makeovers.
Should we let them know what tavern we're going to so that they can find us with information, or do we just plan on, like, stopping back? Or...
Oh, that part wasn't clear. We should probably
Yeah.
come back.
give it a day? Is a day enough? Is it too much?
I don't know.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah, tomorrow morning sounds good. If they don't have information, we can try check again.
Sure.
It's true, we could just pester them.
I feel like they have a little too much dirt on us to pester.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
She
she
left
forgot
her
I
everything.
don't have the details, but if he has any ounce of intelligence, he can probably put something together.
Again, his name is Cody. I'm not sure how much intelligence he has.
What does a name have to do
Damn.
with intelligence?
Damn.
That's so rude.
Oh my god.
Names hold a lot of power.
Do they?
They do. I mean, that's why Tempo doesn't go by, what, cash? Out in the open, it's Tempo? I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. And
Does
also
anyone
why,
That's fine.
why Lumen hated being called Eska. Therefore, the name Cody is a name of power, and it means lower intelligence.
You know,
I'm
you say
completely
it one more time,
100%
you're
right
gonna
on
summon
this.
him.
That's
Cody?
so incredibly rude.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Jesus
Fuck!
Christ.
How's the research coming?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I said, Cody, how smart are you?
2.
Right, well, I'm
Right,
gonna go
well-
find a tavern.
Heaven? Yeah, let's find a tavern.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me an investigation check.
I'm so good at those.
I'm willing to help you.
That's a 4.
4, great. You have help, so you have advantage.
Woohoo! That's a 15.
15, fantastic. You are strolling through the town, coming out of the Temple of Ebb, going through the community spaces, and you find a place kind of in between the lower and higher society areas, where it's a very
mid-tavern. It's not going to be super expensive, and also you're not sleeping in a pig pen. Yay! It goes for 2 gold a night. Or a gold a night per room. So, 2 rooms, 2 gold.
Gotcha. I'll put us down for a week then.
Great.
Damn.
For how many rooms?
We'll do 2 again.
All right. 14 gold. And then, I almost called you a Gilo. Oddity wanted to find a place to sell the junk. In going to, again, like in between the fancy shopping and the fresh market, you find some of the dirtier but more necessary places, like a forge. And you find a place that is willing to melt down the gold that you have, and then they sell it off to a jewelry shop, so you get a nice chunk. I said it was $500 gold worth. We'll roll a persuasion check to see how good a deal you get.
Let's see that. Good persuasion.
If anyone wants to help, they can.
That's a nat 1 if someone wants to help.
I would love to help.
Let's push up physical dice, because D&D Beyond has been destroying me. Excuse me, Sammy. Don't worry, that roll would have been a 7 if it was real dice.
Not 20.
Oh, baby!
I love that. Okay. Yeah. You get a perfect deal. You get 500 gold in exchange for the melted down crap. So you can be sure that no heretics will be reusing those items. And you got your money. Congrats, kids. Anything else that you guys wanted to do?
We're split up, correct? Or are we all in a group?
I assumed you were all just in a group together.
Gotcha. I mean, we could take a look and see if there's any magical shops here.
I probably
what
would
I-
have stayed
yeah.
behind at the tavern.
Okay.
I don't think I would have gone with.
All right. Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
13.
I also rolled
Oh.
a 13 to look around for magic shop.
It does take a minute, but you end up finding a magic shop.
All right.
What kinds of things are you looking for?
Any sort of magical weaponry, I suppose?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, here, good one. I'm going to need everyone at the shop to roll a D100.
Ooh, baby.
Gonna die.
41.
41.
You said D100?
Yep. I heard a dice roll on roll 20.
D100?
Yeah,
I got a 7.
Crazy.
that's
Maybe
insane.
those real dice weren't such a good idea.
I'm rolling my D100 out of curiosity because every time I
Just
roll,
for
I roll
fun.
crazy. 99.
99, of course.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know what? I'll add it to the haul.
I'm not
anyway,
there. You
even though
don't
you're not
need
there.
to.
I know.
Don't fight, Bard. We need more stuff.
Okay.
Add it to the
shut up.
haul.
Sorry.
And then there is a 60 from Brutus.
83.
guys got some awesome shit. Said 83. All right. Okay. So you arrive at the shop. I'm not going to shopping episode this. We're not going to have a whole interaction. I'm just going to let you know what's there, and you can roll to make it cheaper. There is a hat of disguise, a +1 weapon, a fan of wind, a wand of the war mage +1, and a headband of intellect.
Ooh.
I mean, I think definitely the hat and the wand of the war mage.
The headband would go crazy.
How
Do
smart
any of
does
us
this
use
headband
like
make you?
intelligence?
Headband of intellect, I
I
think adds a few to your int score.
I would
think
I would
it's
benefit
2.
from it. I'm not like broken, like I have an awful intelligence without it, but being able to like better investigation is huge.
It's true.
I already have a 20.
I have a
Smart.
10.
Yeah, so
I already have a 20 smart.
I already have a 20 smart.
A+, no notes.
I shouldn't have it, but I do.
How much are they?
Ooh, yeah.
What are you looking at?
Hat of disguise and wand of the war mage.
Hat of disguise is 50. Wand of the war mage +1 is 80.
I look over
That's
to
really not
Oddity.
bad. Yeah. Who would want the war mage wand besides me?
Me, probably.
Okay.
All I do is cast spells.
Actually, yeah, I'm pretty up
I'm
close,
useless
so I wouldn't
otherwise.
really need it.
That's true. A bunch of us are
Yeah.
casters. I think all of us pretty much are
Or
casters.
some kind of caster.
Yeah. We all have a bit of magic.
So I'm definitely gonna put down some gold for that wand of the war mage. Wand mage.
Wand mage.
Wand mage. I'm definitely gonna take off gold and buy that. You said that was
Okay.
80?
80 gold for Wand of the War Mage, and it is a +1.
+1 for the wand mage. We were looking at the band of intellect. That's 50.
Headband of Intellect is 99. The Hat of Disguise was
shit.
50.
Oof.
How badly do we want that hat?
I mean, I was going to suggest it for Gibbons, but to be honest, we haven't had many problems with our disguises, or lack thereof, according to some. We could skip it. I don't see a
Gibbons?
huge need.
Do you have a preference on if you want that hat or not?
I have Al, but I would like to go up to the shopkeep and shine as brightly as possible in an effort to convince them to lower their prices.
You guys look over at Gibbons, and instead of his characteristic fro, he's got a sick beard. And he
Respect.
sparkles at the seller. Give me a persuasion check.
I've never sparkled
I
at
assist
somebody.
with that?
That is very unique.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and assist.
Oh,
22.
26.
26. Damn, hell yes. He's willing to part with the Hat of Disguise for 35 gold. It's a huge discount.
That is a huge discount.
I can put 10 gold to that as well.
Okay. Gibbons, do you want the hat? It's also going to be going to any of us, but
It could come in handy. I would like
It
to
could.
stroke the fake beard.
If we put
You
it
don't
on
have
him,
to
will it
cover
sit
up
on
Al.
his, like, would it sit on his spikes if we put the hat on him?
It doesn't like cover the spikes. It clips
It
onto the
hovers.
spikes. like video game clips
like a
into the spikes.
He's a Lego piece. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cursed.
Not a Lego piece.
All right, we'll go for the hat.
Okay.
I'll drop 25 if you want to drop 10 to
Mhm.
Tusaami.
Great.
Still got a decent chunk of change.
There's still the +1 weapon, the Fan of Wind, and the Headband of Intellect.
So what's the fan of wind do?
My guess is wind.
Yeah,
Thank
pretty
you.
much. It's a
Thank you.
fan, you go like this and it make wind.
That's pretty much
But,
what I
like,
do. There's
More than just the normal wind.
Yeah.
It
It
wind
is
but
fancy
extra.
wind.
You can cast Gust of Wind once per day.
I kind of like that headband.
99 gold.
That's a lot
You
of
did
fucking
persuade him,
gold.
so it is down to, it was a 30% discount he gave you, so it's a 66 gold.
Okay.
It's a crazy discount. I'm being very generous tonight.
I can also put 10 more to that as well.
Fuck it. We'll go for it.
All right. What have I done to myself?
And honestly, guys, I don't know what I'm so worried about. I'm still at 359 gold.
Yeah, I have 9.
That's a lot of seashells.
That's a lot of seashell,
It is,
baby.
it is.
So much currency, dude.
Buy a lot of
Okay.
cheese with that.
Odd will kind of pat the table and give his thanks to the magic
Fantastic.
man, and head out.
Anywhere else y'all wanted to go?
Gibbons would like to stroke his beard, put the hat on, tip it, and then walk away.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. Oddly
like
just
one of
You
stares
just
at him as
milady them?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I heard a milady in there.
Oddity stares at him as he walks away, and just like blank, like the 1,000-yard stare, just like, what have I done?
Malaria.
I gotta go.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before I take the reins?
Yeah, if we go back, are we going back to the tavern, everyone?
Oh, we gotta pick up Mairead.
Mairead is
Mairead's
at the tavern.
At the tavern.
Yeah. Where are we going after the tavern?
Oh, I don't know.
I figured we were gonna go somewhere else in town, but we were gonna stop by the tavern first to drop off our wares. You know, maybe pick up the most angry member of the team.
That's fair.
All right. So y'all go back. You get Mairead.
I did want to pull Mairead to the side.
Ooh.
I
Probably-
was spending, like, you guys get back and I'm just kind of, like, laying on one of the beds staring at the ceiling. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Find anything good?
I'm just gonna sort of walk over and take your hand and just like sort of look at you really detailed, and I'm gonna try to do what Gibbons did and see if there's anything different about you.
Okay. What kind of roll? History or insight, please.
Ooh, okay.
I'm usually not bothered by people looking at me, but this is a lot today.
What's the DM inspiration? What dice is that?
I think it's a D10.
D10. Okay.
Fuck it, I've decided D10.
Okay, okay. 15?
What do you think about that, Mairead?
I don't know.
Did you notice anything? Is 15 good enough for you that I can drop some heavier hints?
Yeah.
I'll get descriptive. You sit down next to Mairead and look her in the eyes. Really look her in the eyes. And it's different. It's different than it was last week or those months ago when you spent your time together. It's a different light. It's brighter in a lot of ways. Can you roll me a religion check?
Whew. 16.
16.
I really don't.
Oh, no, sorry,
appreciate-
18.
18.
Don't appreciate the staring. I mean, really, it's a lot.
You look deeper and you realize that these are not the eyes of the Mairead who spoke with you in that tavern back in the first town. In the first town when they came to the surface. These are not the eyes of the same person that you spent your night with. Filigree is assisting you in this and kind of drags your mind back to Kosh. Back to his manipulation. And you get the feeling that this Mairead is out of your time. And I think I'll leave the rest.
Mairead?
Yes.
Mairead. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a moment. Could you remind me how we met?
We got summoned by the leader of that smaller town because people went missing. We worked
Right.
together.
Right.
Can I get a history check?
From
Tusaami? Oh, Tusaami.
Please be nice to me, Dice. 10.
10. There's a sentence from your last big conversation with Mairead that's running through your mind, and you haven't quite put everything where it belongs yet, but you remember Mairead saying that she doesn't know what it's like to lose a parent.
Mairead, how did you get here to the surface? Why did you come here to the surface?
the Kissick sent us. We had this discussion already. The Kissick
Yes,
is
I-
looking for his
I know.
lover and
But why did you find the Kissick?
investigating a murder in that same small town. Then got like air fried.
Whose murder?
Don't remember her name, I guess. It was a woman in the town. Why?
No reason.
You're a bad liar. What are you?
Nope.
No. No. We're not doing this fucking again. What?
Mairead, it was your mother. Or if not your mother, then you called her Mama. She was, I guess, the leader of your group.
No.
And
No, it wasn't.
she
I'm
was.
from like the other side of the like state, and my parents live over there. And we call my boss is called Mama, but she I was with her when I left to go investigate the murder.
So you know for a fact that someone else was killed?
Yes, I saw the body myself.
And I'm gonna back away very slowly. You're not Mairead. You're not my Mairead.
Yes, I am. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you're not.
So we meet. We spend time together. You abandon me. We start working together again. I start to think that maybe we've ignored what the fuck happened. And we're fine. And now...
Listen, I don't know if Tempo just changed your memory, but you're not the same.
I am. How am I not the same? How am I not the same? Have we not been traveling together for the last roughly week and a half after traveling to the surface? Did we not meet 3 months ago? Did we not spend time together? Did you not leave?
You know why I left. You know why I left.
Do I?
Well, honestly, now I don't know.
Because if you're going to accuse me of somehow being someone else, if I'm someone else, why do I still know you? Why do I still know everyone in this group? I'm pretty sure I know who the fuck I am.
Well, I don't. I don't know who you are. I don't know if Tempo did something with your memory and changed things around, but you don't know things as they were, and that is what's scaring me.
Why are you concerned about it?
I thought we made a deal to protect each other.
I feel perfectly safe. I did before you walked in. Now I'm concerned.
Something is wrong.
What? What is wrong? You keep skating around a concern, an issue, and saying that he must have...
I told you the person that was murdered was Mama. It was not some random individual.
It wasn't, Mama. I saw the body myself, and I know who I left.
That is what I'm saying. Your memory was either changed, or you are a different version of yourself? I don't know. But
according to who? The person that wasn't there?
I'll bring the boys into this. I will do it.
Fine. No
Fine.
reason to keep this a closed-door conversation.
Exactly. I'm gonna storm downstairs.
Drag everyone upstairs.
Exactly.
Everything okay up there? There's quite the commotion
Is
happening.
Oddity being brought up with them?
Why not?
All right.
Okay.
We're dragging all the kids into Mom and Mom's fight. Cool.
I gotta go!
Bro, I just got adopted. I'm like...
Hey, oh wow, where are we going?
Oh.
Gibbons. Who was the murder victim?
Oh, is that okay to talk about it with?
Yes, it's very much okay to talk about who was the murder victim that you left.
Mother? Mama?
Funny, now you're all in on it. Right.
It's not a joke, Mairead.
Huh?
You're telling me. Listen, I know what I saw. What?
Is there anything, any memory I could possibly catch on that could tell me whether or not this is the same person with a shifted memory or an entirely different person?
I would probably have you roll an insight check. And we're going to have Filigree pitch in for that. So that's going to affect the DC.
I can assist.
Oh, great.
I have a spell called Zone of Truth.
Ooh,
No one can lie.
love that.
I have the help action, right?
Yep.
Woo. Okay. These rolls are fucking crazy. Holy shit. 18.
18. Thank goodness. All right. Filigree has kind of been bouncing in the back of your brain while this has been going on. And she seems anxious. So you kind of tap into her insight and with guidance. And she shows you I'm trying to would you prefer the more metaphorical version or the more direct version?
We can be blunt.
Okay. She shows you a vision through a series of beautiful pantomime of that moment where Mairead got snatched.
Mm-hmm.
It shows Mairead being picked up and ripped backwards through time and then punched forward back to where she was. So this is the same person, but with slightly different experiences. You pull on, things that you've noticed about her. You notice the hilt of her weapon is a different color. You notice that the thing that Oddity saw the other day that he didn't verbalize, but her fighting style is different. She's a different class of character. It is the same person, but with slightly different life experiences. Make of that what you will.
Well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, Mairead, but Mama is dead.
No, she's not.
Mairead, you want to roll about it? Insight?
Yeah. It's 19.
19. This can't be real. It can't be real. You were just with Mama, but they're not fucking with you. The ruse isn't breaking. Something is deeply wrong, but it's not that they're lying to you.
No, I don't know what's going on, but you must be confused.
I'm not confused.
No, because I don't know. I don't know if you think this is funny or because Mom's fine.
She attacked the Kissick. And she sent her up. And she died.
Mairead, you remember the sending stone that... And Mama has the other.
I think she pulls it out of her bag really quick. I don't know what you all are up to. But this isn't funny.
I don't know
Mama,
how...
this is Mairead checking in.
Mairead? Oh, thank the gods! We've been waiting to hear from you!
She, throws it down and backs up.
The rest of you hear the voice of Julia. For viewers who might be newer, the coworker of Mairead that you had saved in the first session, and that Mama had been going to check in on when she attacked Kisser.
Who the fuck was that?
That's your coworker. You know her. Or the version of you we knew did.
Shh,
Mairead, where are you? We're getting worried!
she must have stolen it. Sometimes people
Listen-
join the group and pilfer things.
I know that losing Mama was tough, but we need a leader. We need you back! Hello?
This isn't funny.
It's not a joke.
It is, though. It is, and you're lying. You must be, because if you're not...
Mairead, quit scaring the little lady. You
I
suddenly hear
kick the stone.
Cletus. Ooh.
I'm gonna go retrieve it, not do anything with it.
You're lying.
She's been scared stiff for days.
You
What you doing leaving everybody?
you have to be lying.
I wish I was.
What do you mean?
So sorry, Mairead.
I don't know what exactly he did to you, but when Tempo took you, he changed parts of your life, made them slightly different.
But I know all of you. Nothing changed.
Enough did. I'm so sorry.
No. No, I'm asleep. I'm dreaming, and this isn't real.
No. No, Mairead, it's real.
What do you know about me? Really? I'm asking, what?
I know that you come from an organization, and that you were high up in the organization. People looked to you as a leader. That you
Hunt
were
people
strong.
down.
I was just a bodyguard.
Bodyguard for who?
For Mama. This is a dream and I'm going to wake up from it.
Tusaami, from somewhere deep, deep inside, you hear a low, bassy
From inside my head.
Yep.
But you're all the people I remember.
This is all my fault. This is all my fault.
What did you do?
He goes after the people we care about. That's what she said. He doesn't punish the wrongdoers, he punishes those he cares about. I'm so sorry.
But
I'm so sorry.
But I wasn't punished. I was never. I had a remarkably normal life.
But it wasn't real. Or at least it isn't anymore.
I want to look for something. I want to look for. Did Mairead get a hit during that combat with the cultists?
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to look for scars
Ooh, that's a good one.
because that happened before she got snagged.
Investigation check.
But I
That
healed
is
him back to
a-
full. Wouldn't he not have
Oh,
scars
wait,
then?
that's a whole 19.
19. Sometimes for flavor, they still get a scar for fun.
Mhm.
I mean, and you are mostly right. You don't see any, like, major scarring. None of you got mortally wounded. But you do see marks of old wounds that look like they're mostly closed, and, you know, it's just the cosmetic stuff that's repairing. So the healing brought you back to healthy, but the cosmetics are still deeper. You do notice that, you know, Mairead got sliced on the left arm. The cosmetic is on the right arm.
Slightly different life experience. I don't know what to say other than I'm sorry that this happened.
It doesn't make sense. I still know all of you. Nothing changed. I know all of you. I know what we're doing.
Mairead, make a history check for me.
18.
18. You say that, and you look at your party. You really look at them. You see Brutus, the worshipper of Scarius, same as he was, but wasn't Scarius a chipmunk? You see...
Blasphemy.
You see Oddity, the automata, but I swear he was bronze. Gibbons, worshipper of Eska, but the algae was blue last time you saw him. And Tusaami, manifestation of filigree. But wasn't the sheen of filigree green before? As you look around, you realize there are things that change, not in a way that mattered, so you didn't put any conscious thought towards it, but things are different.
I think as she's realizing this, she's like slowly kind of backing into a corner and hand on her sword, almost involuntarily.
You look more at Tusaami, and while the metal on her wrist is different, she looks the same. Same elven form, and when she's not wearing that, same koi form. look into her eyes and you see the same person that you knew. You look at the rest of your party and you see, other than these minor changes, they appear to be functionally the same. You may have to relearn details of their lives, not that you knew every detail before, but you're not... While change is definitely scary, you don't feel like you're in danger. Just shaken as all hell.
We won't hurt you.
You're not different. The others... Gibbons... Your features, Brutus... Oddity, your features are just slightly off. Tusaami, you're not different. You're the same person I knew.
Maybe it's another blessing of filigree.
It could be an avatar. You say your reincarnation. It could be this kind of reincarnate is able to constantly rebuild this face, sort of. Just a theory.
That's true. All of the women in my family who filigree stood with looked very similar.
Right, but I know you.
Do you?
Pretty sure.
As you're having this moment of doubt and discomfort and processing of what the fuck is happening here, you hear screaming. Bloody murder screaming.
Immediately run. Run for it. What's going on?
You run downstairs and you see some people are running into the tavern, some people are running past the tavern. It's chaos. But people are running.
Run towards it. What's going on?
You end up running quite a while. All the way towards the fresh market over here. And this is definitely the locus of chaos. And I'm just gonna summon what's happening.
Truly, Mairead just ran. She doesn't know or care who followed her. She just
Did you guys
she
follow?
bolted towards the danger.
As Mairead just takes off, Oddity's just gonna kind of look over to Tusaami, just kind of wordlessly look at her. Just to see what her reaction to all of this is.
Oh, there's no hiding it. She's a mess.
Good. Nice and emotionally vulnerable.
You can basically
Just
see
how I
the
wanted you
guilt.
going into combat.
Oh yeah, you can basically see the guilt
Good.
on her face.
Yeah, you guys run towards this market district and you see a familiar face to most of you. You see Humboldt, but instead of being a normal fish person size, he is easily 10 feet tall. And he has these jagged gems bursting out of odd parts of his body. It looks painful as all hell, and he is enraged. I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
Happily.
I just like to
We're getting
say,
attacked by gay fish. Fuck.
Oh no.
Gay fish and bound.
Yeah, gay crime.
it's
advised?
called rainbow fish. They made a book about it.
True, they did do that.
All those poor
Can I
squirrels.
get perception checks from all my fishies?
Sure.
Yes, that includes you
Perception.
too, Noah.
Oh my gosh, but
Thank you. I was gonna ask. I
I'm
appreciate
so sorry, Alice.
Yes.
I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Bitch!
I rolled a 2.
You made me sad and I
Love
went,
that for you.
bet.
I rolled a 15.
So, perception
I also rolled a
31.
50.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is recorded so Bard can roll above a 2.
You're a
That's
fucking
true.
rogue now.
Oh, yeah!
You're a rogue now, aren't you?
I'm gay, I'm sad, and I'm on camera.
Alright, somebody put it in quotes.
Fuck!
I did think you were gonna say cocaine or something.
Oh my god.
Not because of the way you are, but just because of the C sound.
I didn't think it was because of the way that I am until you said it. Now I have questions.
Good.
Cool.
Emilio, you rolled a 3 for initiative.
I rolled a 2.
Goro.
Oh. I have a
Okay.
negative initiative, so it's...
I do too.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Sorry.
Got that heavy armor going on. Also, just so
Sick.
Cletus and Julia aren't just sitting there, in the ether, I have let them know through the Sending Stone. We'll be right back. Mairead has some shit going down, and
Good.
we'll figure that out. We'll call him back.
We'll be right back after this break.
Everything's fine
So
here.
true.
Everything's fine here. How are you?
Hi, I'm Humboldt, and you're watching Fishy Channel. Dun 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 dun.
That's really good.
That's the
I
short.
copyrighted.
Hell yeah.
I'm not if you call it Fishy Channel.
Let it turn, make that the lair action. Okay.
I need everyone to know that I am steaming over here. I'm so mad.
Why?
I just made them very emotionally vulnerable. It's
Cool.
perfect timing.
Good, good.
I just rolled,
nothing
so
wrong with
just so you guys know where my dice are, I rolled a 3 for the perception check and then a 2 for initiative.
I stole your
Um,
luck.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true. I got sapped. My luck sapped.
Ooh.
I gotta
Well,
Also
what's
sound
your
like I
final
said
initiative score?
nutsack. My final initiative was 7. I put it in there.
Beautiful. Thank you, Franz. Okay, the perception check was because you see Humboldt and
What?
you see token layer. Token layer.
Do we see Lacan?
Condi's
I'm
nuts.
getting there. I'm getting there.
That's the only
Um,
reason. Hey, that's the only reason why I remembered that character's name. By the way, was Lacandi's
Fuck.
nuts.
Lacandi's
That's the
nuts.
only reason.
Okay, so you see Humboldt as this
Stupid.
lumbering, massive figure that the crowds are sprinting away from. And you also see these smaller fish people that are ambling into these stalls. I should explain what this map is, because not everyone is as amazing of a creative mind as me. So all of these green boxes are different stalls. These are small vendors, people from out of town, people with regular booths, artisans, all that kind of stuff. It's a lower class market. Fresh foods, all these beautiful produce now being destroyed by these creatures. The brown box up here is a dock, as well as these smaller brown boxes are little piers going out. The blue boxes are water, and the tiny little yellow boxes are the sand that the dock is on top of. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
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 Big
Water,
dock.
water,
Yes.
water
little,
dock.
Little piers.
Yes.
People on the street.
Awesome.
People.
Great.
and the innocent civilians are actively fleeing. Some are hiding under tables. All of this. All right.
How dare you make me cry on camera and then fight? Fuck you.
Sorry. We're at the top of initiative. Mairead, what would you like to do with these pent-up emotions?
I have a really important question, actually.
Yeah.
Do I recognize them?
That is a fantastic question, actually. And I'm sorry, I forgot to say, you all do see Lacan. He looks like he's trying to hide. Lacan, you do see... you don't see the party. You rolled poorly.
Yeah. Really
you
bad.
do not see the party. Yet.
I rolled a 2.
Mairead, roll me a luck check.
D100 or D20?
And, 100. Humboldt, roll me a luck check.
Also do 100.
Watch this
Yep.
be the one time I don't roll well on a D100.
100. Triple zeros.
Bard.
6.
6!
Crazy.
Alright, that
That
averages out like crazy.
That's the only time I've ever rolled below, like, 70.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yo.
Humboldt doesn't recognize shit, but that's not what I was rolling for. You recognize that this is a squid that you've met before. Whether or not you care about that? Another question. But this is a squid that you've met before. I don't know if you immediately connect him to the Ray Blazer fight,
Yeah.
but I've worked with this guy. And now he's terrorizing people.
That was my follow-up, is do I see him actively causing harm?
He is, I know he's still in the water, but he is, like, causing property damage so far to the piers, and, you know, maybe there was a little boat out by him that he did, like, bash apart.
Is there any of the smaller people that are causing, like, roughing any...
They are trying to cause damage. They're much smaller, so they're not as effective, but they are definitely causing panic and minor harm.
I go to the nearest one that is fighting a person. And
Alright.
just go. No hesitation. Empty the barrel.
That is a distance of 80 feet. What's your movement?
I believe it's 40 or 50 feet.
That's why I'm not on the token layer. How far are you moving?
Trying to remember how this character works. I'm so sorry.
Mood.
So, yeah, I get an extra 10 feet. I'm gonna run. So, movement is 40 feet this turn, I think. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 40 feet this turn. So, I'm gonna movement action and then bonus action Hunter's Mark on Humboldt, on the big one.
40 to there. And then you want it to action dash?
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40. That good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then Hunter's Mark on Humboldt. He doesn't have to roll a save or anything.
Nope,
No,
it's
I
just
just-
marked.
Right?
It's
Cool.
you're marked.
Humboldt, you're marked. Anything else with your turn? Right, that was your bonus action, action, movement. I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all I'm gonna do this turn.
Alright.
Actually, I'm a liar. Action surge.
Action surge. That's fun.
And I'm gonna I can't. Can I not get within range of any of these fucks? That's gonna suck so bad.
Roll me acrobatics.
Good lord.
You roll like a god.
I did. 26.
26. I'll give you the extra 5 feet of movement that you needed to get in range of this guy.
Cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna go off on this motherfucker. So I get 2 attacks, plus with Gloomstalker I get a 3rd attack on my first turn.
Alright, well let's go one by one.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 22 to hit.
Whoa, what's your damage?
Yeah, Bard,
That
what's your damage?
11.
Honestly, that's why it took so long to get you guys in here, because we were talking about Bard's damage. 11 damage, it's dead. Are you kidding me?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Absolutely dead. And I will say that your acrobatics was good enough that you can also get over to this guy for your next attack.
You're so kind.
I am!
It's
Oh my
23
God.
to hit.
23 to hit. You hit. Do your damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. It's dead. And that's the end of your turn. Who is drawing on my map?
I am. It's for something. In a second.
Okay. Exciting.
Yeah, because I'm super not within range for anybody else. And
Okay.
I don't wanna
And that is your
throw
turn.
my sword.
Unless I'm forgetting anything.
No, the last thing I could do is throw my sword, and I'm not gonna do that.
Hype. In that case, it is initiative count 20. It's not what I meant. Oh, because I have to
Fish people.
Duh. We get more. 10, 15. 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 15. Great. What? What's up, Bard?
Oh, no, I was just getting ready to fight a fish.
Good. You could do that on your next turn. Humboldt,
All right.
it's your turn.
You all see giant towering Humboldt with all these crystals coming out. Screeching
I
out.
wish I got that picked up.
It didn't really, did it?
Nope.
Damn.
It didn't. I wish it did. It looked awesome.
Damn, fuck. I have
Do
it for a
it
second.
quieter. Do it quieter.
Ah!
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Awful. Good job.
That's awful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Definitely didn't hurt my throat doing that.
No, not at all.
No, of course. He's going to slam his tentacles down into the ground. You see some arcane lights come up. And then this is why I was drawing on the map. Where's the fucking thing on the map won't let me move it. Because I am casting Everd's Black Tentacles.
Ooh.
Because, you know, when you're playing the squid, you get the tentacle spells.
Hell yeah.
Go on.
When you mess with the squid, you get the hentai.
Oh no! So we'll put it right about there. Else, if you right-click it, you should be able to send it back, so we can still see
Gotcha.
Bard's character.
Oh, that's fun. I can't. Let's see if it's on token layer,
Nah, we don't need to.
map layer. No, it's on none of those layers.
Put it a little
I can't.
off.
I am the knight.
Not even
Tentacles
rim
pop up out of the ground there. So if you wouldn't mind making a dex saving throw.
Dirty 20.
20 saves, so you I think take half damage.
11 fails.
So the
For the
little
fish.
fish there, sorry buddy, is restrained and takes 10 points of bludgeoning, or taking
The little
5.
fish dies.
May it rest in pieces. As it gets pulled down into some ravening maw. You're not restrained though, which is sad for me. That is my action though. Don't have any bonus actions to cast right now, so I guess I'll just move a little bit closer onto the land. Ready to cause some destruction. That's my turn.
Fantastic. Brutus, you are next.
Let me get my distance spot again. All right. I'm gonna look at Gibbons. Say, hold my sending stone. And hold on, let me ping. Did that ping come through?
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad DM. That ping came through.
All right, right there. I cast Circle of Death.
Next to Lacan?
I don't see why not.
I mean, you're allowed, but okay. What does that do?
Everyone within 60 feet has to make a con save. Pretty much that's everyone except for... It's going to. It's everyone
Brutus
except for
isn't-
Mairead.
What?
No, right next
Doesn't
to him.
know Lacan.
You're right, I
That's
don't know
true.
Lacan.
That's true.
True.
I will say,
I've never seen this man
this
before in my life.
mysterious lemon shark is not being aggressive.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be okay.
So what kind of save was that?
Okay. Con
Constitution.
save.
I'm very proficient in
Con,
those.
great.
So let's see if Lacan can con.
That gets me as well, I
You
assume.
just gotta be
Ooh.
No.
I got a Lacan can. He rolled a
Lacan.
25.
Not Lacan.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Let's go.
Everyone else
You're
just
doing
has
what
to
to her cans?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Oh, let me go hit my spell button on it.
Hey,
Got him.
yo.
Got him.
How much damage is it? Yeah, cool. Even half.
So those that
damage.
passed only take half.
Good.
So I take 16, I think. Yes.
I would say so, yeah.
Yes, 16.
Well,
Sorry,
that's
Lacan.
okay. I do have 132 hit points.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
There we
Yeah,
go.
totally.
That was
fine.
planned. I knew that.
The weirdest stocky lemon shark.
Lacan, it is with this that you look up and see who the hell is trying to fight Humboldt. Oh shit, it's the party plus a couple people.
Whoa! Crazy.
In my defense, I'm new.
Yeah, you don't know this man. That's not your dad. Alright, anything else with your turn?
I take my sending stone back.
Okay.
Your
Great.
sending stone.
Well, you
Hi,
went running off.
Mairead. No, not Mairead. I'm sorry, you guys. Your traumas are so trauma that I keep mixing up your names.
Nice.
Tusaami. Hi, Tusaami. It's your turn.
Hi. So I can see boys, yes?
Yes, you can see both. You see
And
that Humboldt
you can
is
see whoever
being
you want.
buck wild, and Lacan is biting his fingernails in the corner.
You said there was something on Humboldt?
Yeah, he's got these awful, jagged gemstones coming out of him. It's like a geode, like, barfed all over him, and it's haunting as hell. They're
Okay, I'm
green crystals jutting out of him.
I'm just gonna use my turn to yell. I'm gonna go, Lacan, what's going on?
I am also going to give you an Arcana check.
Lacan yells back. He says, I don't know. He's just big and scared right now. Sorry.
Oh, I forgot he was Australian.
How
He
could
is.
you
Oh.
forget?
Fantastic.
13.
13. Okay. You know that shade of green.
Chartreuse.
It's Al.
It's not Al.
I was joking.
If I
It's a
get
shade
to
of
kill
green, you
Al,
know, though. You do not.
From Al's Toy Bar.
Damn
Probably Shrek green.
Oh my goodness. Alright,
Okay.
anything else with your turn, Tusaami?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor, because I think there's a fight coming.
That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
My armor is now 17, my AC.
Love that.
And I'm going to run close.
Can you move your token, or do you need me to?
I can move it.
Hell yeah.
I think I go here. And then actually what was an action? Alright. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Lacan.
It's me.
The fuck is happening?
Yeah, the fuck is happening?
Love that.
Lacan's gonna move. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's fast. He runs up on land, which is crazy.
It is new for
And
him.
then, yeah, it is new for him. He does the mermaid thing where he has fins and then he has legs. Crazy.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. And then
You like have a little stumble your first couple steps on the sand, and then you're like, okay, hell yeah. And you make it.
sweet, we got this. And then he also says, "Oh, I've never had toes to have sand between before." And then
Exactly.
can I see through? Is this an area of magical darkness, Nolan?
It is not. It's just a bunch of squirming tentacles coming up from the ground.
Gross. Anyways, I'm gonna kill this fish. He is going to shoot it with his longbow,
Alright.
and that's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. That's gonna be maximum damage 13.
Dead.
Delightful. Then he shouts, "Humboldt, I'm so sorry," and tries to shoot his friend as well. Ooh, nice. That's a 28.
I can
Yeah.
only assume that hits you.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah. And then
Yeah.
nobody else can see this, but a runic seal appears on Humboldt's body as a curse, basically. Yeah, because I am playing a third party class.
Is it a blood hunter?
That no, but it does sound like a slur, so prepare your ears. It's called an ill rigger.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's very cool. It's like the opposite of a paladin. It's like a paladin and a hexblade had a very sexy baby.
I love
Um,
that. That's so fucking
Okay.
cool.
That's something that's going to be on the internet now, Noah.
That'll be the short.
We've said that like 4 times today.
Hell
Or
yeah.
short.
4 shorts in one episode.
And 7 years ago.
4 shorts, 1 pant.
So true. There's a 5th.
God damn it. The actual short is us being meta about the shorts.
So true. And then that's pretty much my turn, except I'm gonna place another seal on him as a bonus action, I think. Let me double check my things that I can do as a bonus action.
I would also love it if you would roll me either a nature or arcana.
I will roll nature. No, I will roll arcana. Oh, that's a bad roll. 13?
13. You don't know this green. But
I'm not poison
you
ivy.
know, yeah. You ruminate on the secret information I DM'd you a couple days ago.
Yes.
And
Which I did read
that's
a couple hours ago.
I love that.
It's fresh in my mind.
Hell
that way.
yes, I love it.
Mhm.
Only the smallest bit of sarcasm.
Does Mairead look hardy? What's going on? What's Mairead's AC? Does anybody know?
I can do this so you can be reminded about what she looks like.
Ah, well, she's not wearing armor, perhaps. I would imagine. So, you know what? I will do this. Lacan, like,
It's 14.
waves his... Oh, okay, well, now it's 16. Oh, wait, never mind. I have to touch someone to do that. I'm sorry, I'm too far away. I'm sorry. And Lacan's not going to do it to himself, he's fine. So,
Okay.
instead he's going to magically place another seal on Humboldt. Oh, wait, no, actually, sorry. He doesn't do that. He does nothing for his bonus action. My apologies.
Hell yeah.
I have not played this class before except for the one other time I've been in this game.
That's okay.
Yes,
We
and we're at
roll.
level 11.
Oddity, my dear, it is your turn.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna move 40 feet up because he's a fast boy. How far away are you? Is it 60?
He's at 50.
I won't reach you to anything else that I can give you really cool stuff. Let me double check this spell. It's an action. Alright. He's gonna dash up here then. He'll do another 40. He'll dash right there. As he's running up, it takes up his action, but he will call to you, Mairead, and go, Mairead, you want to even the odds a little bit?
What does that mean?
It means I have a really cool spell. As you see, he's kind of tinkering with something in his hand. I won't be able to do it right now, but give me a couple seconds. I might be able to get this done.
Fine.
And for a bonus action, let me just see if I have anything as a bonus action, because I don't think I do. Oh, I do. As he's kind of tinkering with the spell, you see him kind of focusing on this like little like trinket as he punches his chest, and you see all around him, and you see that kind of familiar shielding kind of appear around him as he's gonna use his guardian armor. A little defensive field is around him. He's getting 11 temporary hit points, and that will be his turn.
Alice, you are...
Sorry, I bumped my mic. Nature or Arcana check, Oddity.
Oh, okay. Is a 29 crit.
I love that for you. I love that for you so much. We get to the
Yippee.
ratty piece of paper that I wrote at work today.
the best notes.
Oh, yeah. You know that green. That's a very specific green. It's a green that you see when Brutus casts spells. It's not something that looks like anything Brutus can do. So you don't think this is in any way Brutus is doing. But you know that green. And you know it's the exact same as the power he gets from Skirius. You being a man of such scientific knowledge, a bot of such scientific knowledge, you have a theory that you can somehow use that to your advantage to disarm Humboldt. But you don't know who Humboldt is. So,
Thank you for rolling well. Gibbons!
All right. I'm going to move maximum of 30 feet over here. Let me see. How far is Mairead? Oh, perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Mairead to give her +2 bonus to AC. And
Love that.
I guess I'll just use my extra action because that was a bonus action just to dash forward another 30 feet.
Fantastic.
Right. There we go.
Nature or Arcana check, please.
Both are 0, so let's see. 8.
8. That's fucking weird, man. All right. Mairead. I'm gonna have you do the nature / arcana check at the top of your turn since I forgot to have you do it last turn.
Yeah, I'm
Al-
real talk not paying attention to it anyway.
Also, technically, the tentacles would be at the start of your turn, so we'll say that
There we
seeing
go.
as happens now.
Oh,
That
okay.
you already did.
Love that.
Are the tentacles green like his crystals?
What were the answers?
Tentacles look like his own tentacles. They're
What
the
was
same,
his?
like, reddish color.
I was asking for nature or Arcana.
That was the other one. Hey, guess what? That's
Yeah.
bad.
I'll
4.
remind everybody what Humboldt looked like.
4?
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Not 4D.
I
Okay.
was 10 and I rolled bad.
You're too emotional to see through anything else right now.
Correct.
And because it's fun, I'll also remind you guys about Lacan and how cool he looks. Hell yeah.
He's so hot.
All right. Now, Mairead, you can use your turn.
All right. Right screen. Right up in his grill. Slice. $23 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 12 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Nat 20.
Doesn't hit.
Crazy. I just want to make sure that you are joking and you didn't build some weird ass.
No, yeah.
Because you would.
I'm non-Newtonian armor class.
See, there's a reason I ask. Okay. $24 damage.
D4, alright.
Goddamn, okay.
Looking a little guffed from that, but relatively alright.
You see why I gave you extra hit points?
Yeah.
And then I will just kind of shift over just a little bit. I want to be more in his way. If he tries to move physically, I'm going to be there and be a problem. And that's my turn.
Fantastic. Is that your turn?
I think so.
Great. At the top of the round. Boop. 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 Five, 10, 15. I didn't say he was smart. 5, 10, 15. Right, they're all on the move. And, there's still some people fleeing. There's specifically someone curled up under a table here, in this booth. Looks out at what's happening. Had mostly been focused on the giant squid monster. Looks over at Gibbons and goes, "No! Not another one!" You've been clocked as a fish, and with terror. And people start running and screaming from Gibbons.
I'm used to it.
Oh. You are muted again, Alice.
That's the saddest shit I've ever heard. Humboldt, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make some attacks. I guess I'll do the first one on Mairead, since they were mean to me. That is a 15, which I think doesn't hit with the Shield of Faith.
Nope.
16.
Meets beats, I believe.
Cool. So that would be double sixes, so 14 points of slashing damage from my beak.
Ow.
And tentacles is also going to hit then for 13 points of bludgeoning.
Ow.
And you are grappled and restrained within my tentacle.
What the hell, dude?
Anything else for your turn?
That is action. I don't have any bonus right now, so that's my turn.
All right. And you're going to stay there on the sand?
But yeah, I guess I might as well move just a little bit up in here.
Only if you want to. You all see as Humboldt climbs onto the dock that the 4-foot jump from the sand to the dock is no problem for him. Lacan had to kind of do like a to get up there, but Humboldt is just powering the fuck through it, partially breaking the deck and partially just it's not an obstacle to him.
Actually, we'll go ahead and move a little more. So another 10, 15, 25, which will, I assume, move my grappled friend back into the tentacles here. And get me right next to some of the other people in the way.
That.
So if you wouldn't mind making another dexterity saving throw with advantage now because you're restrained.
With disadvantage?
I believe restrained gives disadvantage on dex saves. Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Well, the second roll is a nat 20, so you'll have to take the 17.
So still just succeeds.
Hell yeah.
For 13 halved to 6 points of bludgeoning.
Fucking ow, dude.
You're welcome. More tentacles. That is my turn.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Alright. Brutus, I also forgot to have you roll your nature or arcana check.
Ha ha ha! The tables have turned. Nature or arcana? Oh, yeah, that would be fantastic.
15. You know that green.
Damn right I do.
You know that green.
I don't know where, but I know it.
No, you know where from.
Oh no, it's just a nice vermilion. It's the color of oak trees.
Yeah, and the color of your magic. It's the color of your god. You look over to Tusaami and see Skirius hiding in her hair, as though he can't look at you.
I'm unfazed.
Okay.
Charismatic, not smart.
Fuck, that's so true. I need that tattooed.
Yep.
Alright. Please continue with your turn.
point of reference, if I have a casting time of 1 action, I can cantrip and magic, correct?
Someone smarter than me?
If you use your bonus action to cast a spell, you can use a cantrip as your action. If that's the question.
Since
can't
when
do-
do I get a bonus action?
Everybody gets a bonus action. It's just if you have a spell that qualifies to be cast as a bonus action,
Yes.
or
You
have
just
a class
can't cast
feature.
2 spells in the same turn that expend a spell slot.
I think that's new
Yes.
rules, but I thought playing with old rules.
Old
Yes.
rules,
So
you can
one's
only
a
cast.
spell
You can
slot,
only
the other's
cast
a
one.
cantrip.
Yeah, you can only cast 1 spell per turn, even if it's a bonus action.
One leveled spell.
Yeah, 1 level. Yes.
So I could still use my level 3 and a Eldritch Blast,
If the
a cantrip.
level 3 spell has a casting time of a bonus action.
Oh, well,
Because you
then
can
I'm just
still
going to
only
use my
have
level
1
3
action.
spell. So I'm going to plant myself firmly where I am, like the oak tree. And I cast a spell magic at
Ooh.
Humboldt.
Ooh.
So any spell of 3rd level or lower ends. And then if there's any 4th, let me know and I'll start making some
You're
checks.
gonna have to roll.
All right.
That's cool because that's
fine,
actually what
man.
I was going to try to do too. So. Oh.
Oh wait, that was a charisma save. Wait, that's the wrong one, right?
I'll
Yeah, that's the
keep
wrong
the
one.
crit. Just tell me what the difference in modifier is.
4. So it'd be a 25.
It would be a 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot damn. All right. You cast a spell at Humboldt, and you notice that Skirius is not as potent as you were hoping for him to be, especially considering how masterfully you cast it. You do still get off the spell, and you see Humboldt take 50 damage.
That's unfortunate. Are there any other spells that are on him?
Greatly weakened. It did not entirely lift this magic. You do see that chunks of that geode in his skin have flown off with the impact. A massive chunk of it has gone. It is not entirely gone.
Sorry, I had to turn off the camera.
You're good.
But so for each spell of 4th level or above, I get to make a check. So it's a multi-disc spell, the way I read it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Does that crit count towards the tentacle spell as well, or is it just 1? That's kind of I think that's more of a DM discretion.
Okay. So
This
the
would be targeted at him.
Yeah,
not
the
the
target of the
tentacles.
spell is Humboldt, so it would be any magics that are
Yes.
impacting him. And in this case, it is 1 spell that is impacting him, or I guess a disease would not be a spell, correct?
Not usually.
Okay.
Correct.
So, because of the odd nature of this disease, I am still going to give you that win of having it affect him and weaken him, but it is not a spell.
Okay.
That makes sense? Rule of cool, is that cool with everybody?
I mean, you're God, so.
That's true, but I also like to be a merciful god.
Alright, Xerxes.
Anything else with your turn, Brutus?
No, that's all.
Okay. Tusaami. Hello.
Kyle? Kyle heard me.
Mic was muted.
LOL.
Right,
I'm
so
sorry.
I'm going to start by moving. There we are. 6. Out here. Okay. And then I'm going to... Fuck it, I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Alright. Dex save, right?
Oh,
I assume you're targeting me, not...
Yes. Is there a way I can, like, could I go here and then make it like a... Oh, shit. I'm trying to think of a good line I could get.
I think you'd have to be on the other side towards the
Yeah.
spells.
You would need to
Yeah,
move a
I
lot to not hit an ally.
Well,
Okay,
she
shoot
can
them.
probably aim
Maybe, I can
up
take it.
because he's a lot taller than them, right?
That's
I'm only
true.
10 feet, I thought.
Just
I'm
hit me,
not
it's fine.
huge.
Yeah.
Well, also, it is a 5-foot wide line, so if you aim it here, you'll hit Humboldt, but you'd also hit your ally here.
Oddity, I think.
No, I can... Hold on.
Oh.
I'm awesome and I'm a sorcerer, so I can... Wait, do
Oh
I-
yeah.
Yes.
Do you have the meta
Careful
magic?
spell.
I do have... I have Careful Spell.
Hell yeah!
No!
Fuck yeah, so
Yippee.
I'm going to go right here. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Alright.
Get 'em.
Just at third level.
What's your DC?
17.
That is a 20. Fuck. And
That's fine.
because I've made a successful saving throw against your spell,
Ooh.
the gems shift on his back, and that lightning bolt courses in and rockets right back out at you. I need you to make the saving throw against your own lightning bolt.
Wait, so you don't even take half damage?
I think I just still do take half damage, but then the spell targets the chosen
Also
creature. No,
ricochets.
the target-
Reflective Carapace.
the spell targets the chosen creature instead of me.
Do I have
I
to
don't
make
Oh.
a
Alice, I'll let
dexterity?
Are you a
Against
rune
my
knight?
No,
No, we fucked him up more than that.
Okay. 'Cause I know the
I'm a
rune knight is
monster.
just.
I
it
think
goes,
you do have to make
it
the save,
goes-
Kyle.
yes, you would
Yeah,
have to make
you
it.
do have to make the save, Kyle.
I'll leave it up to Alice on whether that still gives me the half damage for succeeding, or if I just full reflect.
I'll give you quarter damage.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
How you doing, Kyle?
That was a 13.
Okay.
So that is 8d6.
Oh no.
That's so much damage.
Just sorcerer things.
Would
Honestly.
I'm gonna have to keep track of these numbers. Hold on.
My entire build is around decreasing other people's damage intake. It's just too far away.
Ooh, I'm rolling really good, guys.
Oh,
Oh, no.
That's a good thing, right?
That sounds right.
And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
went wrong. I can't
Right.
believe this is the last conversation we're gonna have.
yeah, after
Wait,
that
I
fight.
Oh, okay. Because of Heart of the Storm, I have resistance to lightning and thunder damage.
Hell yeah!
Yo.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
Okay. So I don't take 32 points of lightning damage.
You
I
take
only
16,
take 16.
Humboldt, you take 8.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's great. Thank you.
Oh,
Tusaami,
what about
dare I ask?
what about this fish? Does it die?
that fish? I don't think it got in the line.
It is in the line for her because she used careful spell.
Does it? What's the verbiage on?
It's 5
lightning?
feet wide, so if you shoot between two people, it will hit. like,
Okay,
both
I
of them,
didn't.
like
I didn't
this.
think she went between. The arrows I was seeing were just on Humboldt.
Yeah, you're good.
You can choose to do that.
Yeah, I get his ass.
Cool.
Do it.
Fantastic. It's dead. It's dead as hell. Well, to be fair, I'll roll a save. It's dead.
Yay!
As if the half damage wasn't gonna kill it.
Exactly. Is that the end of your turn, Tusaami?
Yeah, the lightning ricochets back at me, and I just go, "Fuck!"
Nice.
I'm also now, because of all of my shit, like slightly floating off the ground now, because of
Yeah.
Te-
You guys didn't meet Tusaami, right?
No,
We
they
did.
did.
Tusaami that was. No, you did. Who wasn't there when they popped in? Okay, it was Ikido. So we
Yep.
didn't know him anyway. All right. Yeah, you do notice with the people that you know from last time, just a heavily armored man and a random ass koi dude with them.
Cool.
Lacan, it's your turn.
Yo, Lacan is going to take a couple steps up. 5, 10. If I go in here, if I go into the tentacles, I might get restrained, right, Nolan?
Who's to say?
That's part of the spell, though, is my question.
Who's to say?
That certainly looks like it's the case.
Okay, cool. Instead of going in
In-
there like I wanted to,
Insert that Zac Efron shrug meme.
yeah,
You want to go?
I am going to shoot Humboldt with my longbow. That's a 27.
That definitely hits.
Yeah. And
Like
that is going to be 14 points of damage.
Okay, concentration is still up. Thank you, Warcaster.
And I place another seal on him. Okay. And then I'ma shoot him again. All money, no whammies. Does an 18 hit?
18 will.
Yay!
'Cause I don't have my reaction for shield.
Ooh, big money. So that's 16 more damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna pop the seals on him. So he is going to take more damage. Let's see exactly how many damage. That's 1d6 per seal. It is 6 necrotic damage
Okay.
as these seals burn away at less his life force and more the malefic energies inside him. Almost like a purifying force, draining that out of him. And Mairead is going to get 6 temporary HP.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. She looks like she gets sort of emboldened with this like dark, shadowy energy on her body. These like strips of, they almost look like fish skin, but it's made like if it was made out of shadow and overlaying her own body.
That's sick.
Yeah. And then how is Mairead looking?
I'm at about half.
All right.
You
I'm
can
gonna-
see that damage is done. She is not showing that she's hurt or anything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action. You see, he like a pulse of light bursts from him, and the shadows around you like sort of infuse into your body, and you heal 55 hit points.
Oh, damn, okay.
Yeah.
If you want to do less
the
than
fuck
that,
is
I
that?
don't need that many.
Well, okay, then how many do you need?
I would take 40.
You take 40, and I will take 15.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's basically his channel divinity.
Good.
That's
lord.
sick.
Yeah, it's sick as fuck, and it's a bonus action, which is awesome. What's cool about it is I can I restore 55 hit points divided however I choose between myself and other creatures within 30 feet of me. Which is fucking
incredible.
awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, it's sick as hell.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fucking awesome.
And is
Yeah,
it just
I can
is
do
it
it
just
once
one
per short
flavor
rest.
text that it's like shadow around me?
Yes, that is flavor text.
Okay.
It's sick as hell.
That is Lacan original flavor.
Love to hear it.
So that's my action, my bonus action, and I used movement to get where I am. I'm actually gonna move up to this fish here and not do anything about that. But that's my bonus action, my bonus action, and my movement.
I love that. I
Yay.
am going to go back in time for just a moment. Tusaami, can you give me Arcana Nature check? I know you rolled last round. This is trying again because you didn't roll great.
Say that again.
Arcana or Nature check.
Okay. Natural 1.
Oh.
Womp womp womp.
All right. I just won't give you more information. Lacan, would you like to try?
Yeah, sure. I've got Arcana.
Go for it.
19.
19. I love that. All right. You are, you're firing at Humboldt, and, you know, it's not fun to do, but you kind of have to, you think, to, like, subdue him. And then you look at the crunchy cast of characters around you, and you're like, these guys might know how to fix him.
Yeah.
They're powerful. They seem to have been gaining an experience as Humboldt have. Let's see if these fucks can fix him so we don't have to beat the shit out of him. And
Cool.
It is on that optimistic note that we are going to see you next time on Concrete Deeplight.
Yo.
Wait,
We're
can we
going
do
to
something
pause the
cool?
comment there.
Wait, can we do something
You want-
cool?
You want to do something cool first?
Yeah, I have something cool that we can end on.
Okay. Your
Let me
turn's
do
next.
something.
We'll end on this.
Wait, before the turn starts, Lacan says, "Can you fucks fix him?"
Fantastic, thank you. Oddity?
So,
He says that respectfully,
Oddity, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oddity, you kind of shout back, like, these crystals that are in this guy, they seem to have some correlation with our buddy. I don't really know, but maybe if we get him out, we can fix him. As he kind of starts to, like, he's going to start moving around to get to more opportune spots. As he starts to move, he kind of, like, reaches a hand out to Mairead as she's kind of, like, wrapped around in, like, these, like, rose tentacles. He's like, hey, Mairead, do me a favor. Rip those fucking crystals out. As he kind of, like, slaps your hand, and you see this kind of, like, gauntlet on your arm kind of actually expand up your arm as you suddenly, like, you don't break out, but you feel yourself suddenly grow as he's going to cast Enlarge on you, and you are now, like, eye to eye with this giant octopus as he quickly, like, runs around to, like, get into a better position to help you fight, as you are now kaiju fighting with big octopus.
Damn.
That is sick as hell, and a fantastic cliffhanger so that everyone returns to see our next episode. Thank you so much to my players. Thank you so much to our guest stars, Noah and Nolan, for staying up late just to come in at the end.
Yay.
Thank you so much to the viewers. Love all my little fish, whether you're in the game or watching and are fish in spirit. See you next time. Bye.
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 Bye.